I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know if it's the right one. Yeah, it's the right one, I think.
Yeah.
I think so. We are retarded. Yeah, it's the right one. Yeah! We did it! Yes! Oh, man.
I'm here still trying to get into it. I don't know what I'm doing.
I think it's the right one. I don't know. I clicked it. It seemed to be
I'm
working.
going to swipe up here.
You give it a try. See what happens. I don't know. People are here.
Well, they're bringing them to a dead link, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We're going to stop countdowns.
Yeah, they don't seem to work.
What about the other one that's up there?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Neither one of these are going. View in control room. I don't know. Give us a few minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a different one.
But that's the one that the link goes to.
Yeah, wonderful. And I just shared it too.
Well, 40 people shared mine. That brings them to a dead link.
Oh, fuck's sake. Why does this always happen?
I have no fucking idea.
So. I don't know. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. You probably can't tell, though. Well, hey, we got lots of booze. Weird booze.
What happens if I click that? Okay.
Let's try it, man.
Yeah.
Best go to the link that's live, right?
That's going to be awkward. Yeah, that's the one that's live.
Let's check it out.
So I just clicked on our thing and it worked. Like if you go to YouTube, it's working.
Yeah, but you want to check to make sure the link that everybody shared.
It's not working. That is not the one that's working.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Man.
So whatever.
I should remove this because it's going to make us look like doughheads.
You might as well. We are idiots. Oh, man. Hi, Rod. Hi, Mike.
Welcome to the Doughhead Show.
The countdown worked to remind me, at least. Well, at least the countdown worked to remind people.
Yeah, the countdown worked.
We are we're trying something new today with the new program, and it is not working the way I hoped it would. Oh well. At least everybody's finding their way here. So give us a few more minutes. Josh just left. We're running behind, so you can just stare at my hat while I look at my screen and do audio is weird. That's cool. In what way? I hope Josh is checking the audio while he's out there. I bet he's not, though. Why is the audio weird? Yeah. Nope, it is weird. We sound super weird, super deep. I don't know why. That's awkward, isn't it? Thanks. I like this hat a lot. It's Maple Syrup Mafia. Yeah, check them out on the gram. Audio sounds good on Mike's end, so it didn't sound good on my end either. There is an audio issue. So you stay here, and I'm going to... It sounds like we have super deep voices.
We do have super deep voices.
Not like this.
What do you mean our voices are like this? Who sent Adam J? Fuck you, Adam.
I don't know what to do. I think it's the right one. I don't know. I clicked it. We sound evil.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That is the right one.
Oh, well.
There's a bunch of people waiting on the other link, too.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. We're dumb. I'm dumb. We'll go with that. So, YouTube Studio. Watch me pick my nose. Content. Live. So, yeah, this one's going live. This one's not. It's 20 people in, though, so I'm happy with that. So, I guess we'll just delete this one altogether.
What if we try that one now?
Well, it's two different programs that are running it, so I don't think we could do it. So I think I have to... Yeah, I think I just have to delete it. Fuck. Whatever. This seems to be a regular occurrence.
Yeah, we got to figure that out though, because it's super pointless to share a link, right?
Yeah, well, they'll still be like, oh, I'll just go to their channel.
What if they have ADD?
Well,
And they get distracted by another page.
That is a problem. We have it on Darth Vader volume level.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, so so it's working for some of you and not for everybody. That's I guess we're just doing the show this way. Let's hear it on your end. Some of you and not for everybody.
We can't do it like that, man.
Why can't we?
I guess we're just doing the show this way. Let's hear it on your end. Some of you and we can't do it like that, man. Why can't we? We can't do that.
I don't know what else to do. Oh man, why not? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, let me try something. Oh fuck. There. Does it sound different now? Does it sound any different? Cool.
Okay, then. Fucking piece of shit.
Works and sounds fine on my TV and phone. Thank you, Joshua.
Does it sound different now?
Yeah, that sounds like me. Okay, there we go. We did it. We've exited Darth Vader mode.
What the fuck was that? Adam J. You're going to have to move up, be our tech guy, man.
Yeah, it's official.
Yep.
You can't sell cars anymore. All right, so I think everything's working. Camera's working, audio's working, the chatty programming thingy's working. Yeah.
Should we say the booze is going to be working?
Yeah.
We got some stogies here.
We're trying new things, so hopefully it's
My
working.
father, the judge.
Is that coming up on the screen? I think I showed Joshua Morris's comment. Did that come up? Not through YouTube.
Yeah, people's comments are popping up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, there it is. Okay.
I kind of
right
like
there.
those voices. That's
I know.
fucking...
Let's go back to Darth Vader mode.
Yeah.
All right. So.
So anyway, it's Deanston week. So we are starting with a classic and reliable Deanston, and it just took us a while to get here. You know?
Sorry, we're late. Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Let's get these cigars lit first.
Yeah.
And then we'll start talking about other things. So we're smoking my father's on behalf of Not Gentlemanly Cigar Smokers.
The one gentleman, I'll call him a gentleman.
Yeah.
Chris
gave
LaPointe.
us
Yeah, very kind gentleman. He's been one of our go-to cigar suppliers lately. And he runs an awesome Facebook group and an even better website, the NGCS, Not Gentlemanly Cigar Smokers. Go on there. We're contributing authors, so that's something that's new and exciting for us.
Yep.
And the forum is free and uncensored photos of beautiful ladies and cigars and whiskeys and all kinds of cool stuff.
And ladies. There's gentlemen there as well.
Well, we're there.
Yeah, but we're not gentlemanly, but there are also gentlemen who contribute to the photos as well. It's a pretty fun little community.
Yeah, it's fun. So you should check it out. That's the Not Gentlemanly Cigar Smokers. And yeah, he gave us these. So what do you got?
I got the judge, yeah.
So I have had the judge before.
Cool.
And then you picked out one for me that I have not had. Le Bijou 1922.
Mm-hmm.
So I already cut it. I put in a beautiful V. Yeah, it's nice.
I like a nice deep V as well.
Well, this was a torpedo.
Oh, do it.
A box press torpedo.
Yeah.
So V for everything. V for Vendetta.
Yeah. So again, thanks, Chris. It was from his personal collection. And he said, little thank you for contributing. And he said, do some reviews on these. So I think it's going to be super fun.
Yeah. So we will.
We're going to get some Deanston poured here as well.
We have a special guest popping in later.
This is the fourth time I've tried to open this Deanston unsuccessfully. So now, look at that beautiful cork. Look at this beautiful cork.
Is it wax sealed?
Okay, and first of all,
Oh.
this is a $40, $50 bottle. and have this beautiful, beautiful cork. That's pretty neat. I like that. Look at this shit. I don't like this. My God.
We've had a couple of rough fucking corks and wrappings and vacuum seals.
Yeah. First pour, Ty.
Ooh. Oh, yes. Your lovely wife brought these out for us
nice.
with a demi-tasse.
Demi-tasse and all.
I have this awesome ashtray over here that we found. I'm going to pour this away from the computer.
Good idea.
Yeah. Away from the computer.
And even though, again, $40, $50 bottle, this behaves very well. And it's hard to find someone who doesn't enjoy this. And also, it's 46.3%. Like, come on, right? When you could go 40 or 43 or 46, you went 46.3. I like the way you roll. So I'm going to have a little sip here just to get the juices flowing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the good shit right there. I like to give it just a little toast first. And then a little, oh yeah.
Oh. Well, that link might have sucked, but a lot of you have found your way here. So, that's cool.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
We appreciate it. We'll, Yes. And no sound. They're good. Okay, so we're running on both. Oh, that is sound.
And we're behind here.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want to watch it on this. I was just making sure. It's
Oh,
okay.
cool.
We'll stay with this.
Mm.
Nick Barolo, how's it going, boys?
The
It's
master
going.
chef. Good day, sir. This reminds me of my cabin.
Why? Did it burn down?
No, that was my house.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The cabin, man, just like on a fall day, smoking a fat stogie out on the deck. All the trees are red. The water's calm. It's got that woodsy feel. I like this cigar a lot so far. I'm only in 3 puffs, man. 5 puffs.
There's another gentleman in this community named Eric Paul. He runs a Whiskey Detective Instagram page. He also has another one called The Cottage, and it's his little project. I believe it's still Alberta,
Oh, nice.
and it's pretty cool. All the cool stuff he does in his cabin
Nice.
with whiskeys and foods and drinks of all sorts.
Yep. A lot of good times at the cabin. Matthew Graham says, I don't give my time to just anyone, so you better appreciate it. Well, you know what, Matthew? Why don't you go fuck yourself?
No, I appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks for showing up.
Just joking, man. I think this is something you would really enjoy, actually, Matt. I know for a fact that you would love this, I do believe. And while we're on the Deanston talk, we're going off the distillery here, and instead we have this Deanston.
So our special guest has arrived.
Mike is here, and we're going to see if we can figure out how to get him on.
Well,
Maybe he
I
can,
think we know how.
Well, you may know how.
I may know how.
I don't at all know how. But yeah, maybe Mike can tell us a little something about this. Virgin oak. Unchill filtered, finished in virgin oak casks.
Should we just bring him on? Should we bring on the amazing?
Oh man, if
the
Mike's
wizard?
ready, bring Mike on.
I think he's ready.
Bring Mike on.
I have no idea. I assume he's ready. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Bam! There he is.
Gents, I think I cut you guys off though.
Let's hear him. So let's
Oh, no.
let's try this.
Can we hear him now?
I don't know. Can we hear you, Mike?
Nope.
No.
Can't hear me?
What the hell? Oh
Did you mute yourself, Mike?
no! This is definitely on our end. We're the idiots here. Edit mic settings, echo cancellation.
Yeah, the mics are on, man.
So
Does that have something to do with that?
no, that's our microphone. We're idiots.
Adam, not enough room for two fat idiots and a normal dude.
Well, we'll try this. There you go.
Yeah, we asked Mike to come on the show, talk about Deanston a little bit. Mike comes on the show, and we can't fucking hear him because we
Can you
don't
hear me
know how
now?
to turn on the sound.
Everybody else can hear Mike.
Viewers can hear Mike. Okay,
Cool.
that's good.
Is it?
Yeah. Mike can talk, and maybe we can put it on over here as long as it doesn't echo.
It will 100% echo. I want to know why the fuck we can't hear him, though. No. I don't know if you know this, Mike, but you're the first guest we've ever had, and it's going swimmingly.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know.
great. I'm sure
I can read the
everyone's having a
lips
dram,
and say, hey, it's no
and they'll be
problem,
able to
dude.
enjoy
Deanston's awesome.
this laughter because it's
Virgin
great.
cask, awesome. That's pretty much what he said, man.
Oh, why is this? Why does it have to be so difficult?
Quick, someone type everything Mike says.
Yeah.
What's that?
That mutes his mic.
Mute it and then unmute it.
I did that already.
Did you try turning it off?
That would end everything.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't do that. Oh, there. Mike says hi. Oh, he's decided to leave.
Yeah.
We've lost Mike.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's had enough of this bullshit.
Cheers, Mike. Thanks so much, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Mike says, get your shit together.
Yeah.
We'd love
clearly.
to. We'd love to. We can't even hear ourselves.
Clearly.
So, Cam and Mike, audio, stereo audio, echo automatically adjust mic volume, speakers should be there. We don't have headphones. Let's try it through this. I don't think it'll be good though.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
We can't hear anything.
Let's try it again. Hi, Mike.
Hey guys,
Oh, we kind of hear you, and it's the worst audio ever. That's fine. Oh, I feel like it shouldn't be this hard, but it is because we're not technologically talented people.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I would probably screw it up as well.
No,
No,
you definitely
it's
did.
definitely
It was
not you.
1,000% on our end.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Deanston is cool. I don't have a Deanston shirt because they don't make double extra large tall shirts.
Well, they probably
Need the tall. I need the tall.
Yeah.
Right. And
otherwise your belly hangs.
Yeah.
out.
And that's a
that
specialty
shit.
store,
Yeah.
man. But Mike, can you tell us something we don't know about Deanston?
I could probably tell you a few things.
Like,
I
what
bet you
about
could.
these casks here, man? Virgin oak, straight
Virgin
up, its whole life. Virgin oak.
Virgin oak.
Cool.
So
No bourbon or anything.
So if we dive in like virgin oak expression, it was first matured in bourbon and then finished in virgin oak casks. And we started doing it back in 2008, and it's been going pretty strong for almost 13 years now. So it's we like experimenting, having fun, and trying things differently when it comes to all things, whiskey making at Deanston Distillery. And back in 2008, we're like, let's try finishing original cask. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, this tastes pretty good. So we're going to keep it going. So it's finished for about 6 to 9 months in virginal cask. So that's where you get those vanilla notes with that heavy char, because it's a number 4 char. And then, you get those nice notes. And if you're a bourbon fan, it kind of sits right there as well for that kind of essence of flavor profile.
Okay. Interesting. Now, this is what I would call a budget dram, because here it's cheap and it goes on sale quite often as well.
How much is this bottle?
$50 pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Sometimes 40. And it's usually kicking around here. So I want to know from everybody else, like, have you tasted this? Who's tasted this? Who has it in their bar? And what do you think? And Mike, I'm assuming it's well received by the masses. Is that true?
I would probably say in the last couple of years, there's been more of that
That's what
interest in Deanston, especially like the Virgin Oak. you talk about like, budget wise, great price, but I've been brand ambassador for 5 years now. The price hasn't changed. It's pretty surprising in all lessons, because we know in all lessons of the whiskey world, prices are going up. But I'm really happy that we've been able to keep it at a steady price, usually below $50 a bottle. But yeah, in the last couple of years, I've really noticed more of an uptrend on Deanston, a lot more Deanston enthusiasts kind of jumping in and understanding what makes it, that kind of like essence of flavor profile. Like Deanston, you asked me a few things that people may not know about Deanston. We used to be a cotton mill, established in 1785. And then, cotton was like, of all essence during that time, like a huge market. And, demand for Scottish cotton at that time was huge. But leading into 1965, it just plummeted and they shut down the mill, but then reopened the next year as a whiskey distillery. So Deanston is the only distillery that has multi-level floors. So it has 4 floors. 2 of them were taken out to actually have the stills fit in. And then we're actually 100% self-sufficient. So we have our own hydroelectricity plant that was built when the village was built back in the early 1800s to provide electricity to the village. So we actually produce our own electricity and we give back to the community as well afterwards.
That is friggin' awesome. And for everybody who's watching, we got a trivia question later, and we're going to give away some samples. And, we got some Deanston. We got some Virgin Oak that I think everybody should try.
Absolutely.
We have a independent Deanston from the Park Whiskey Society, our good friend Steve down there. We have a 1987 Ben Bracken that we're going to give away. Samples. And I have a 1987 Famous Grouse.
Ooh.
So this is a 12-year-old whiskey that drinks like it's 30 years old now.
Yeah, that's hard to beat. Yeah. So going back to what you just said about the distillery, that to me sounds like a prepper's dream. If there was ever a place I needed to bunker in, a distillery sounds like the perfect place that can create its own electricity in a natural disaster. Yep. And yeah, I'm all for that. And Deanston has the best corks in the business.
Man, show that comment.
We shall.
Best corks in the business, you say? Let's check it out one more time here. Right here it says a bunch of stuff that I can't read at all because my glasses are in the house.
Well, if you hold it still, how about I give it a try? My eyes are not as terrible. It says DEI Gracia 1795 Carlos 4th Deanston Mill. Those are all words. I don't think I did them in the right order.
Yeah, we butchered that.
There's a significance to the cork that you may not know. So when it used to be a mill, so the Deanston Mill, Napoleon, during some of the wars, they weren't able to get any currency. So what Deanston did, they took Napoleon coins and stamped it Deanston Mill, which you see on the top of the cork. And it actually says 1795. So that was the year they couldn't get currency. So Deanston kind of plays kind of tribute to that time and that era of showing the Deanston Mill coin that they used for currency back in that time.
That is,
I want special coins.
Cool, man. Yeah, we don't have any currency. Let's make our fucking own.
Fuck crypto. I want corks.
Wow. So since we're smoking a cigar here as well, and I'll get you there yet, Mike. You just
That's
wait.
right. Mike doesn't smoke.
Yet. Nobody smokes unless they do.
I had like half a humidor full when we were in Banff, and Mike was gracious enough on multiple occasions. There was one private party at the hotel there, and then something else somewhere else. And I think I offered you a cigar because I always offer cigars, and you're like, "No, I don't smoke." I'm like, what?
I was probably like, yoink. Yeah. So smoking this, my father here, the judge, we decided to pair it with the Virgin Oak because I like that the Virgin Oak is a little bit up there in the ABV. and it's got this lovely kind of spice to it, this vanilla weird spice. And I thought it would hold up to a cigar, and it held up to the one I'm smoking pretty well. How about you? How do you feel about the dram with the cigar?
I'm trying to think of what else I could get at that price point, at that ABV, that, like, normally when I smoke a cigar, I like something peated, something heavily peated, cuts it down, mellows it out a bit. When you take something that's already mellow and delicious, it just seems to enhance it a little bit. Brings it forward.
It's got this
More sweetness.
I don't know, man. It's got this nice little balance with the smoke. I am enjoying myself immensely. Yeah, Mike. The Virgin Oak. You said you started releasing this stuff when?
It'll be back in 2008 now.
Okay. So it's been around for a little bit, and the price stayed the same. So I want to talk about that for a second, because usually once the whiskey grabs the attention of the masses, all of a sudden that demand starts to go up and up and up and up and up. So then we got to start forking out more for it. And the fact that we don't have to fork out more for this, we can still enjoy it for the same price. Man, like, thanks.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, it's an easy bottle to always keep around. And someone asked where I got it. I got it at Wine and Beyond, and I just so happened to. I think Sean may have grabbed it for me when
He was asking where we bought it, because that gentleman lives here in Fort McMurray.
Oh, not in Fort Mac.
No.
But a quick little jog up through the Sniper Trail, man. We can get you a bottle of this in a second.
For you, Rod, if you invite us to your amazing smoking lounge, we'll gladly bring over some interesting whiskeys you can't get here.
So, Mike, if you had to pick one regular release Deanston, classic regular lineup, and that's the only Deanston you're allowed to drink, what would it be?
I'm going to go with the 12-year. Yeah, I call it the perfect sharing whiskey. It's the creaminess that comes off that one when it's on your tongue. It's like, oh, what is this? Never had something. There's some great creamy whiskey expressions, but some of the Deanston, it's like a creamy honey that just overcoats your tongue. And then you get like this mix of like nice spices that come out of it as well. So I think if I were stuck with one Deanston, I just have the 12 behind there in the bunker.
So that 12-year-old, I was lucky enough to stumble on a little honey hole here in Fort Mac that had the old bottlings of them, and the old like brownish kind of beige box with like the weird kind of neck.
Yeah.
And they were cheap, and they've been there forever. So they were like, last call, not ordering anymore. So I was like, right? Yeah, man. I grabbed like 5 of them. There were like literally 20 there. And this was maybe 6 months ago. And now they're just gone. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, 12 is good.
Yeah, I think the word did get out to a little Fort Mac circle here that it's just, cheap. It's affordable, like completely reliable, classic type of dram, right?
Yeah, we should say, when we say cheap, we literally mean price, not quality and content.
Yeah.
If it was a shitty whiskey, we'd just say it's shitty, like Swear Jar. So
yeah, Swear Jar sucks.
yeah, that's our
Sucks.
mortal enemy, the worst whiskey
It's
we've
the
ever
worst
had.
thing I've ever put to this mustache. I had to get a shave after. Shit.
I think it was almost perfect that you guys couldn't go on last week, and then it's Deanston week this week, so it just kind of fits in perfectly.
The Deanston week, I felt like, why not do it now? And while it's Deanston week, we could talk about the Park Whiskey Deanston a little bit. It's more to showcase the distillery bottles. But I took a couple pictures of this one today. I'll do a little full-on review maybe tomorrow.
Got one of those too?
Yeah, man, that's
the
a
one.
great bottle. It benefits with a lot of time in the glass for anybody who has it. And it was originally supposed to be fully aged in PX. And I was a little bit skeptical because I don't like this really intensely sweet whiskeys. And then I came to find out it's only finished in PX. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm happy that I ended up grabbing some. And man, it takes some time and a couple drops of water to really bring that age to the tip of your tongue.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you got to wait just a little bit in the mouth. But someone's going to win a sample of this one tonight as well.
Have you not opened your bottle yet, Mike?
I haven't. It's a problem knowing you have a few Deanstons behind you. But I will be opening it soon enough. I'm just waiting for that. I like cracking a new bottle with somebody, and unfortunately, I haven't had anybody in my house since March last year. So usually new bottles I like cracking and enjoying and sharing. So
Yeah, I get that. We're fans of doing that as well.
This one's been shared. I'll be happy to get you a sample real quick if you need it.
appreciate it.
I'm into my second Deanston of the night here too, by the way.
Yeah, well, I'm a little slower than you, mentally and drink-wise. Oh,
I'm not sure. I think the Virgin Oak may pair better than something like this with a cigar, just because again the Virgin Oak has that kind of youthful exuberance, if you would, that's nice and bright and doesn't get dampened by the cigar smoke. Where this one's 24 years old. It's the cigar smoke might overpower it just a little bit, but we'll see.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, usually with some older whiskeys, you'll get tobacco and leather out of it. So it may pair well with the cigar. Again, I don't know many flavor profiles that come from cigars, but I thought if you get a little leather, maybe a little more tobacco come from the whiskey going into the cigar. Mm-hmm. I can't hear you.
Because I'm an idiot, pressed the button at the wrong time. I was saying that we get different notes of leather. We'll get like couch leather. We'll get leather jacket sometimes, and then you'll get like saddle leather, and then leather bound book. Like you can get all kinds of different flavors like that when you distinguish them with cigars. So it's fun. Someone wants to know, Josh, how many Deanstons you fucking killed? Hundreds.
I would say several. Yeah, several Deanstons. Well, I killed all those 12s. Just kept buying them on sale. I don't have one left. So, like, again, at the inexpensive price when it was on sale, it was good enough that I grabbed a bunch and I killed them all. So I like Deanston. I found a couple weird indie Deanstons one time from old malt cask, like in somewhere in backwoods Alberta.
When we go hunting.
Yeah, and like I just cracked it and killed it while I was camping. Like now I'd probably like, pamper it and put it in a nice little cushion spot in the bunker, an old malt cask from 2007 or something. But I wasn't thinking about that when I was camping.
Oh, what's he got? What's he got?
Ooh.
Well, that's my all-time favorite Deanston. It's so they celebrated the 50th year anniversary, and they took 4 casks from each era, and then bottled it as the Deanston Distillery. It is layers upon layers upon layers of flavors. There's a PX cask. There's a X. I was trying to think here. There's a PX cask. There's a American oak cask. It's been a while since I've cracked this because I hide it. And there's just layers upon layers upon layers of flavors. I've had a few. I had a buddy of mine who got married 2 years ago. I gave him a bottle, and he brought it down south, and he cracked it with the wedding party. I was crying a little bit because, it's a good bottle, but it's great to have that as a celebratory kind of essence of ringing in a new chapter in someone's life. So yeah, that's my all-time favorite Deanston. The 40 years amazing, but the Distillery is something special when it comes to there's a cast from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. So it's lots of fun stuff in that one.
I'm sorry. That's what I love about, like you said, you're waiting for someone to come by to crack a cool bottle, and that's what I really enjoy about this whole hobby and this industry. is you crack a cool bottle with a bunch of cool people, and then that memory lasts way after the bottle's killed, and you're always going to remember how great that whiskey was by the company that you kept. And it's unlike any other spirit, I find.
Mhm.
Like someone cracks me a gin, and I'm like, hell yeah, summer's coming. You know what I mean? Someone cracks me a whiskey, and I'm just like, ooh, secretly for an hour by myself. Don't talk to me. Right? Like, yeah,
It's
that's
true.
super fun. That's a cool memory, man. And that's a pretty rambunctious bottle there too. 4 casks, you said, eh?
Yeah, forecast.
Cool.
Oh, here they are. It's 77 whiskey refill, 82 American oak, 96 port plate, and a 2006 PX.
What's PX? It's like sherry cask. Yeah, PX.
Pedro Jimenez.
Yeah, it's I find it to be like a fruity, sweeter kind of sherry, whereas I like Oloroso a lot, and Oloroso is more like, in some cases, rubbery, kind of raspy, scratchy, little more tannic almost, kind of. And well, I do believe we named a Deanston fucking whiskey of the year.
That was our whiskey of the year.
Yeah. And I'm shocked beyond belief that it was still available when we dropped the video, because Ty had his buddy go grab one in
There's still some available in Ontario.
I'm shocked.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they were all available.
No, I believe the last time I checked, there was still some in Brampton.
Okay.
People were sleeping on it in Brampton. But yeah, I got a bottle sitting waiting for me for the next shipment.
I have 2 left, man. 2. That's it.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
fantastic
I
whiskey.
guzzled it and I shared a lot at the beginning, and now I'm like hoarding it pretty ferociously. But I got like a heel or so left, so I've been nursing that, just little 1/4 ounce pours. Yeah,
There's 2 left.
There's two left in Brampton.
It's in the Greater Toronto area.
There you go, GTA folks, go hunting. So I'm sure there's a few people here that don't know you, Mike. If I remember, and I'm sure I'll butcher the story, you became a Deanston rep because you just loved Deanston so much, or was it Bunnahabhain?
It was Bunna. Yeah, I fell on Bunna.
Just lucky Deanston came along for the ride.
Exactly. I'm pretty lucky.
Precious.
Deanston, Tobermory, Lechick, and Bunna. I couldn't ask for a better portfolio.
Say it again. Say the check.
Lechick.
Them old socks, they really speak to me.
Yeah, the Lechick cabinet, that side. Bottom.
Yeah, I have an entire section of my under bunker dedicated to Lecheg. It was on the floor. Like I had no room for it anywhere else, so it was just taking over the floor. You seen it that day when I was packing it up and we picked one to drink live or something. And yeah, so I had to find a new little bunker for it because it was in the way. It was just Lecheg as far as the eye could see.
Yeah.
I've after drinking through many of them since probably maybe the pandemic. I've probably killed about a dozen or so that I've had in the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I still got that one, Mike. A little bit of that. What was a 15-year-old? I think.
15, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Talking about memories.
Mike, someone wants to know where the Deanston Distillery is located. You gave us a little information at the beginning, but whereabouts in the glorious land of Scotland is it?
It's really close to Doon, Scotland, in the Highlands. So if you're flying into Glasgow, it's just about 35 minutes from Glasgow to beautiful Deanston Distillery. And the way there is cool. It's really on your way through the whiskey trail up to Speyside. So it's almost a guarantee that you have to stop at Deanston because you're going to drive by it anyways. So yeah, in the Highlands, it's really close to the Lowland line, but it's a Highland distillery. And try to think of one other cool aspect of Deanston. It's our warehouse used to actually be a weaving shed that was built in 1831. So they actually built that so that, cotton wouldn't go, be affected by humidity and various temperatures. And that's actually our warehouse where we actually mature all of our barrels. So it's a cool little thing and a cool little place. I believe it's the only warehouse of that style in probably the world, having a weaving shed turn into a warehouse for our distillery and for whiskey to take its time and wait for us to thoroughly enjoy it.
Do you think it affects the flavor at all?
Of course it does. That's super cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're in the early stages of planning a trip like that. It's good to know that it's probably going to be our first right out of Glasgow. So that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
That's helpful. That's a good way to kick off the journey.
There's a 100% chance, Mike, that I'm going to let you know that we're heading to Scotland and Lecheg Distillery. I'll call it Lecheg Distillery, okay?
Well, you know that most of the cast for Lechig are at Deanston.
Guess we'll stop in Deanston.
I guess we'll start planning a heist. I mean, a trip.
You guys are going to create your own Angel Share movie while you're there, right?
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Josh is going for the 1972 Lechig that's sitting there patiently.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it behind glass with laser sensors or
just some bars? That's it.
I still have a little sippity sip of that in there.
Oh yeah,
just a little sippity sip, man.
Even from the extra one, I agree with.
Yeah, that one's full. I've never even opened that one yet. Oh my god! I don't want to talk about Lecheg anymore.
Why not? Getting too excited?
Mm-hmm. I got to work tomorrow.
So do I. What's that got to do with anything?
I crack a Lecheg. Holy fuck! Look out.
So you're saying you might not make it? I got you.
Oh, I'll make it. I'm a veteran at this shit now.
Oh, how many bottles deep are you in the Lecheg journey? Lechig.
1 million bottles.
It's probably not far off, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Honest to fuck. I have absolutely no idea how many Lecheg I have. I can't.
I think it's widely known, and I think even Mike said it, that you are probably the biggest Lecheg fan in North America.
Oh no, am I?
I think so.
I like Lecheg though.
I think you're up there, buddy. I meet a good amount of people who are Lechig fans, and there's a gentleman I know here in Ontario. He
loves it too.
4 cases of Lechig 10 a year. That's the only whiskey we drink.
Four cases.
Fucking
4
entry
cases
level.
downstairs. That's a joke. There's 5.
Yeah, he gives me a call once a year and says, "Mike, I'm just letting you know I bought 4 more cases." And he sends me a picture. He goes, "I'm not lying." I'm like, I believe you. He's been doing that every year.
That's awesome, man. I really enjoyed that the new cask there, that pink one. My God,
That's Sinclair.
Yeah, 35 pounds. Get it here, it's like $75, $80.
Oh, he's gonna pull one out.
Oh, I'd pull one out, but I drank all of them. Yep, can't keep it in the house.
Yeah, that was like after exchange, it was $70.
Oh my God, I just loved it, man. I loved it. But, only a real Lecheg asshole would talk about Lecheg on Deanston week.
Well then, so why don't we learn the history behind the name Deanston?
Yeah. So when they were creating the town, it was called Deanstown. So leading up to Deanston, they just took away a few letters and called it Deanston afterwards. Not really romantic, but that's really the essence of the name.
So
wait a minute, not romantic, but who in the fuck is Dean?
I don't know. He sounds like he plays lacrosse.
Ooh, sounds like he plays the trombone. Something exotic.
Plays sax on weekends in a little jazz bar.
Mike's like, I highly regret coming on the show.
Never.
That's why he left the first time. He's like, figure your shit out, fuckers. Oh. Okay, well that's a pretty simple name then. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea. No
Yeah.
idea. How many Deanston tastings I've been to, and you've probably said it, and I still had absolutely no idea, man. Now I got to find out. We got to find out who's Dean.
Mike, I'll take a bottle when we do our episodes, and I'll read what's going on and like out loud to all the people
Yeah.
watching and to Josh. And then Josh will just be like, "Sorry, what'd you say?"
Yeah.
He doesn't retain the information
No,
like
man.
that.
No. I'm just like yummy cigars. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Deanston everywhere.
Well, maybe I should quiz Josh since he's been to so many of my tastings now.
Yeah. Quiz away.
All right, here we go.
We're giving away actually the sample set. So, Mike, you have given us some information, and we want to ask a trivia question based on something that you have said.
Okay.
So, if people were listening, they're going to know.
What's the question? I'll type it out.
Mike, do you know which question I'm talking about?
Yep.
Cool, man. Lay it on the people.
All right. So, what year was the weaving shed built at the Deanston Distillery?
Weaving
Weaving?
shed. Yep. And that's the weaving shed that used to store cotton.
Yep.
And now is the warehouse.
That's right.
Yeah, folks. It's been said. It's been said. Lay it on down and you'll win a sample of everything we're drinking tonight.
Type that really quick and didn't capitalize the Deanston. Sorry about that. Oh, wait. Is that a winner right there?
Nope.
Nope.
No winner so far. There's unlimited amounts of guesses. Nope.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Were you guys not taking notes? Mike arrived and you weren't paying attention? That was
We
your
got
first
one that's
mistake.
close.
It's just
Mike,
numbers.
let me know if you see it, if I miss it. No one got it so far by the looks of it.
No.
We got a couple people dancing around
Oh, they're
within
close.
10 years or so.
You won't find
I
it
wasn't
on-
paying attention either. I was dealing with this bullshit. So I missed it too.
Wow.
Well, I was dealing with all this. I don't know the answer.
Oh,
either.
I know the
All
answer.
right, good.
I know the answer. Folks, just so you know what's on the line, keep guessing. We got a Deanston Virgin Oak. We also have the Park Whiskey Society 24-year-old Deanston, finished in PX. We're giving away a 1987 30-year-old Ben Bracken. That's some sort of strange grocery chain in like Germany or Taiwan or something.
What's it called? Alto? Something like that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. And then we also have a 1987 Famous Grouse, a 12-year-old that drinks like a 30-year-old.
Have you seen the answer anywhere in here?
Nope, no one's got it yet. And if you don't guess it, you're not going to win, folks.
Like, we'll just let the guesses keep coming.
Let 'em keep
Nobody
going.
paid attention, Mike. I'm sorry.
So-
Bad students.
I did. I was so excited when I heard
1785
you say
is
it.
when Deanston Mill was first established. They didn't create the weaving shed till in between 1811 and 1833, like Stolberg says. So it's a year between there. So whoever, just go 1811 to 1833, and then the first one that gets it on, we see it go up.
$185 guesses. No one gets it. Everybody guesses 1833 17 times.
Adam thinks it's in the future. It hasn't been built yet.
Adam, that's not a real date, you
Yes,
asshole.
It might be.
Here it is,
Make it there.
1831.
Oh
Adam.
my God.
Bam!
Adam J.
There you go.
Adam J.
We have a winner.
You win a sample of everything we're pouring tonight, dog. You lucky bastard.
There it is.
Yeah. Adam J, you got it. I was going to say Adam J with the eidetic memory has an advantage over other people.
Oh, wow. That was intense.
Yeah. We're going to give away
I'm
another
gonna throw a sample too, if that's okay, Josh and Ty.
What's that?
What's
That's
that,
right.
Mike?
Too, for the winner. I got a sample of the 1991 28-year Deanston finish in Muscat, so I'll send that sample your way to send to the winner.
Holy
That's
shit.
why you're the wizard.
Wow. I got to point out something, too. I got to point this out. I have to get this off my chest.
He loves you. Oh, yeah. No.
Well, everybody knows that. I refer to Mike as the most handsome ambassador.
Hamston?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
the most
weird.
Hamston ambassador in Canada. And, we do giveaways quite often, and my friends win the giveaways because my friends are here. And people just get fucking butthurt, man, and they get upset that my friends win, even when I videotape some shit. And I'm like, guys, I can't exclude my friends from entering.
Yeah, if you know us by name and have
contests.
shook our hands, you're not allowed in the contest.
Yeah, really though, right? Like, fuck off. So Adam, you win. We're gonna give away another set of samples from what we're drinking tonight.
We have someone claiming that they said it first.
Go back.
We will. We will.
Oh, look! 2 winners. We'll give away 3 sets of samples.
You said it right after. In our chat, Adam is first.
Oh, he is. Look.
You switch between
Oh,
the
that
two.
was hidden.
You both
Oh.
Yeah.
at 8:51. But Adams came up 1st.
We'll call that a tie. We'll still give away another one.
I'll send
We'll
free
call that.
samples away.
Now, because Adam came first, Adam gets the fucking 28-year-old. Sorry, partner.
No. I'll send 3 samples.
What?
Oh, fucking 3?
One for us then. We're winners too.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Wicked.
man. Cool.
Rod saying he had it too. Come on. Yeah, Rod, you were way late. Yours came in at, also 8:51. But we're not going by seconds here. We're going by what shows up on the screen.
way late.
Yeah. Sorry, Rod.
Yeah, sorry, partner.
Everybody came in at 8:51, but only because it goes by minutes.
It still gets transferred into the seconds.
I'll do this so that it's all fair. Everybody sees it. So there can't be any of these accusations. We'll do this. This is the world we live in now.
Yeah. Hey, YouTube did it, not us.
Yeah.
There it is.
Bam. There it is.
Yeah, Mike's like, I just regret this so much. Never again, you fucking
Why
idiots.
can't I deal with the professionals?
This makes it fun.
wow.
It's all good.
Maybe I could send Rod some Lecheg. Is Rod in Fort Mac?
Rod isn't.
Oh, Rod, you don't even fucking count. You can just come by any time and drink any of this.
He has invited us to his awesome smoke lounge that
Oh,
he just finished building.
Yeah,
I
you don't
sent
even count, you fuck.
I sent you some pictures.
Rod's in Fort Mac, so Rod does not count. Yeah. Goes for you too, Matthew Graham. You're in Fort Mac, and I can just literally bring it to you.
Well, fuck Canada. Where do you live? Skullblade 789.
He's in the States.
Oh, okay. Do you know him?
Mm-hmm. First name Skull. Last name Blade.
There's Rod. There's Adam.
Deanston Week. So, folks, Deanston Week on Instagram, which means there's what's the hashtag? Deanston Week Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah, Deanston Week Canada. If you post your Deanston pictures, you can actually win a virtual tasting. Is it, Mike?
Yeah, virtual tasting for you and 5 friends with me.
Okay, you and 5 friends, hosted by Mike, just by posting photos of Deanston with the hashtag Deanston Week Canada.
You never know
Deanston
what
Week
sample
Canada?
will fall into this
Look,
tasting.
man, he brings the weirdest shit to tastings, folks. Like, the weirdest shit, man, I'm telling you. That's exciting, Mike. Shit, I'm going to enter the hell out of this contest.
Yeah, but you can't win because you know him personally.
Oh, that's right. I can't win.
Deanston Week Canada? Is that
Mike's
what it
like,
was?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody can win. Yeah, Deanston Week Canada.
There it is.
Yep. So, folks, make sure you want to do that. You want to post. You want to try to win that tasting, man.
I've been to a few of Mike's tastings and one virtually, and I got to say, they've probably been my favorite.
Yeah, man.
The one was a Tobermory when that Tobermory 12 was released.
Jeez.
That was the probably the best tasting I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Not just because of the whiskey, but just
That set the
everything
bar,
you
man.
set up. Yeah, you.
We were on top of a mountain in a castle overlooking a valley. First time poured in probably North America. Like, fuck. Deanston Boner.
No, that was a good time.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty amazing prize.
No,
you're giving away then.
Tobermory Boner.
Oh my! So maybe next time we could get you a cigar. You might light it up and smoke it, maybe.
Well, I can't really smoke it in my house. I'll have to go outside. But I think next time I'm in Alberta, hopefully.
Maybe I'll camper, the scamper camper. We can use that as our mobile smoke lounge.
I'm gonna build one.
Do it.
I'm building something out of a U-Haul.
Hey, the Whiskey Throttle. Dan asks about your books, Mike.
Whenever you're done reading them, send them on
He
back.
took a bunch of your books.
Whenever you're done reading, I mean, he reads at a 4th grade level, so it's going to take a while.
Fuck.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
You know, Dan was the first YouTube channel I actually went on with him and the Whiskey Throttle. Yeah.
Cool. Dan was the first YouTube channel I ever went on as well, like a drunken idiot with my shirt off. Yeah, it was bad. People were concerned about our well-being. We're fine.
Were they, though?
Yeah. I just realized I look kind of like a floating head and arms here. Because of my black shirt and my beard's covering up everything. Weird.
It happens.
Oh, well.
Read. Well, you can spell. I mean, that's something. Yeah. So,
I'm about ready to pour something else here.
you know, something else.
Yeah.
I'm still really enjoying this. So,
I don't know how long we're hijacking Mike for here either.
yeah, Mike, when you got to go, you let us know.
Yeah, like don't be
Yeah,
shy.
I'll give you guys a few more minutes. If there's any questions from any of the viewers,
Here it
and
is.
I'll sign off.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Anybody got any questions for Mike? I mean, this is, as we've already said, the wizard, the man himself, the not even the myth. He's just a legend. Nothing mysterious. Just an amazing, amazing man that does great things for this excellent community that we've built. So, does anybody have any questions for him while we're here?
And not limited to Deanston.
No, he is also the brand rep for Bunnahabhain and Lecheg, if you were unaware of all of these things already.
Oh, fun thing, Mike. We did a blind bottom shelf tasting last night.
I saw that.
It was a budget tasting, and Black Bottle came in number 2, man.
Nice.
Out of 10 whiskeys, Black Bottle came in number 2.
That's amazing.
Yeah. The general consensus was it was friggin' delicious.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Yep. The one that came in first, I can't even remember what it was, but it was something obscure. I literally have no idea what it was. But yeah, everybody like thoroughly enjoyed Black Bottle. Yeah, I was drinking my Black Bottle last night after out of that cup there that I stole from your tasting.
So if you guys don't follow Mike already, I just threw up his Instagram tag, the Whiskey Explorer. Mike, what's coming down the pipe this year for Deanston releases?
So in Canada, Alberta, you already got it. It was the Deanston Pinot Noir. And then BC got it. And I believe more is coming out west for that release very soon. I believe both of those two provinces are going to get a little bit more. In terms of anything Deanston, we had the 28 year, but it didn't come to Canada. It was only in the UK. And then other than that, that's the only other Deanston that's really making its way into Canada. I'm trying to get the 15-year organic to come in. It's part of our core range, so it's a good chance, maybe we can get it in. But again, all depends on allocations. What's the Deanston in the cabinet? There's a lot. Got everything. There's some distillery exclusives. There's all the core ranges. Yeah, there's a good amount. Usually those are saved for when I'm traveling and I bring one or two and I spoil people when we're getting together for drams. We get together. But I've been just hoarding more and more since, I'm not really going anywhere. But those will be coming along with me when I can travel again. I'm just looking through the comments here. What's my favorite off-brand dram? I've been really kicking in. Most people know this. I've been really kicking in Springbank. So Springbank's probably, I like weird. I like whiskeys that test my palate and try to, offer me something different. I find Springbank does that for me outside my brands. But I think when I want weird, I drink Lechik. When I want sweet, I drink Deanston. When I want something a little thicker and heavy, I drink Bunna. So it's that's why I said I feel very lucky to be representing 3 distilleries and 4 single malts that can offer me everything that I look for in a whiskey in the end.
Well, we actually don't have to say anything nice about distilleries if we don't like them.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing. Is we try to be brutally honest. Josh was a huge Springbank fan, and not so much anymore.
Well, I like the society bottlings of Springbank.
Mhm.
Seems to me that's where they friggin' shine. Their core range is quite lovely as well. And I now found Springbank to be a little too soft for me because I've gravitated towards long grow. And that's just because I'm a peat junkie.
Mhm.
And I find the Springbanks are starting to creep up in price, and they're putting everything in a fucking rum cask. And like, fuck you, rum casks. I hate rum casks, man.
I gotta send you something. I have a rum cast bunna peated.
I'll try anything, man. But yeah, I just there's been a couple rum casks that I like. The Glen Grant or Glenfiddich or something.
It was the Glenlivet rum
Oh,
cask
that's
from
right.
Old Malt Cask.
Yeah, I
You
did enjoy
that.
that.
Yeah. Mike, we got someone asking here. This is Ben. He's wondering if the Deanston Organic would be okay. Would it be gluten free?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
I
I'll
don't
find
know.
it.
Yeah, that I'm not sure.
Where was the other one here? Mike, are you just the rep for Canada or North America as well?
Just Canada. I do help out in the U.S., but I'm not officially like North American brand ambassador. But I have a big enough territory here in Canada. I did say if I needed to help out the U.S., I'd take out the East Coast and maybe a little bit Central if they wanted me to travel. But we do have a brand ambassador that goes there usually 6 months a year, and they usually come from one of the distilleries, and they travel all the U.S. Attending shows and everything. But that's been on hold for the last couple of years due to the pandemic. But eventually, you'll see someone from the distillery going there 6 months a year.
There you go. So he might be in those areas sometime, maybe, possibly. Who's the North American rep? So you mean who's the American rep? United States rep.
So the agency that kind of takes care of all things distilled in the U.S. is Turlotto Wines. So if you're requesting any information, just reach out to them. They're the ones that bring in everything for us in the U.S.
Can I touch on Whiskey Throttle's comment there? Yeah, my friend is like sensitive to gluten, and she can't drink malted barley whiskey. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of everything. I don't know that. But yeah, because it's distilled, allegedly, that the celiac people can drink it.
There you go.
But again, my friend cannot. But I don't know why. Maybe there's some other reason, right? I'm not a chemist.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, so I don't know, Dan. But Dan is absolutely correct. I also Googled it.
There you go. There's more.
Okay, here it is. Okay, yeah, cool. There it is, Dan.
There you go. Ben, there's your answer.
Yep.
Also, you get a chance, check out Whiskey Throttle on YouTube for more in-depth information, real knowledge.
Yeah, actual knowledge.
Yeah, not us blathering idiots. The yeast that goes into Scotch whiskey. Yes. Yeah, Mike. Any more questions for Mike, guys? Not us, but for Mike before he goes, because there's a time difference, and he's wearing his PJs. And
You saw that, eh?
Yeah, we
Oh,
keep
we
him here
saw
for
it.
like 3 hours smoking stogies all night, right? But yeah, Mike, man, like we highly appreciate you coming on here and sharing some righteous knowledge with us, laying down a trivia question that 2 people won. Excellent.
Well, 3 because we won 2.
Yeah.
Well, it's my pleasure. Thanks for the invite.
Wait,
It was great to get on with you guys. And
Dan says he's got one more question. What is it, Dan? Let's throw that
Dan's
up there
letting
real
the
quick.
suspense build. First of all, Dan, fuck you.
I don't know why you always say that to him. If he was here, he'd be rubbing your shoulders.
That's true, man. I'd tell him to go fuck himself to his face after the massage. Yeah, what's the question, Dan?
Yeah, he's typing it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to be a
Dan.
long... He's going to try and stump you, I bet. Or it'll be something silly like, what's your favorite color? All right, well, we can't wait for you forever, Dan. This is seeming like a novel you're trying to write here.
Yeah. Oh,
Here we go.
oh, here it is.
Yeah, it does. It's called drinking and driving, and we don't condone that.
No,
unless
it
someone
doesn't
else
say-
is driving for you.
It doesn't say you're driving, and you're in a space vehicle.
He says car. It doesn't say space.
It's obviously a space car if you're traveling the speed of light.
If you turn your headlights on, does anybody care?
It'll probably like rip your car to pieces.
Maybe. I'm not going to test this theory.
So this is why I said, Dan, fuck you. Now you all know. Mike, thank you for humoring us. We highly appreciate your knowledge, and we highly appreciate your kindness for throwing in a couple samples of that Deanston, man.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thanks for having me. It's always great to see you guys. I can't wait to see you all in person. And
Yeah, it's
don't
going to
know
be
what
awesome, man.
brands
It's going
will
to be
have.
awesome. Hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah,
So like
absolutely.
we said, you can, I put it in here somewhere. How far back do I have to go? There it is. So you can follow Mike on Instagram at the Whiskey Explorer. Where else can people find you, Mike? You got anything else on the go that you want to let the people know about?
That's probably the best place is Instagram. I have a Twitter, but I don't really spend much time on Twitter. But yeah, best place, Whiskey Explorer. And then we also have the Whiskey Explorer Society that the website's finally launched. So you can get information. You can eventually book me for tastings right on the website. So there's some cool things happening with that. And then merchandise soon. So it's double XL tall for sure for all brands.
Might be a 3XL for me the way this pandemic's going.
Yeah,
so,
my wife's been baking a lot of pie, man.
you know, we Josh and I both went shopping. Before you guys tell you this, we went shopping. We went to Big and Tall. And I walked in. I said, "Yeah, where's your short and fat section? We're short and weird."
And the guy's literally like, it's just right over here. Just come with me.
I'll show you where the fat and weird section is.
Yeah, we got shirts here for guys shaped like you. Yeah, man.
So thanks again, Mike. We really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
buddy.
Cheers, gents.
Thanks for being our first guest ever.
Yeah. And thanks for being patient, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks for putting up with us.
Cheers,
Anytime.
dog.
Anytime. Cheers. Good night,
Cheers,
guys.
Mike. Well, there you go, guys.
Well,
There
that was
Mike.
glorious.
You
That
missed
was
it.
glorious.
Too late.
I'm
Yeah.
going to pour a 46-year-old Buna. That is a good Buna. My God. I got a little sippy sip in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, sippy
Yeah.
sip.
And I got that Lateg, too, for us to taste, man.
Yeah.
I only drank half of one of my samples, and Mike secretly sent me an extra one.
I'm gonna do something here. You chat with the people. for a
Yeah.
minute
So,
here.
people, now you're talking with me. And I've actually poured a 1987 Famous Grouse. I opened 1987 for my birthday, as I usually do. And when I went down to the podcast, I wanted to bring something truly weird that no one fucking had a clue what it was. So I brought this Ben Bracken 30-year-old 1987, and it was what I would call affordable. Enough so that I won it on auction, and I gave it a go. So Adam J. just killed that Adelphi Glenborodale. That's a batch 3 you have, Adam. That's covered in partridge berry jam.
Partridge berry.
Yeah.
What the fuck is partridge berry?
It's similar to Saskatoon berry.
Oh, okay. Also known as
Low bush cranberry, some people call it, but it's not actually.
I thought they called it like a June berry or July berry or some shit like that too.
Yeah, you know, that does sound made up.
Are you a 1987 baby, Josh?
I am. Yes, I
There you
am.
go.
Yep.
I'm the old one.
Matthew Graham, too. Listen, just because I look like I'm 47. No, you know what? My gray is barely even showing here. My cigar ash is flying all over me.
June berries. June berries are Saskatoon berries, right? Same shit.
No, June berries are like raspberries. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I read some fucking.
But June berries,
I read some
raspberries are
article
like,
that they're the same.
I don't know, more tart or something. June berries are more like waxy, aren't they? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. Dan, if you're still here, my only form of communication with you is through Instagram. I sent you a private message on there. So, yeah. I'll send it to Josh, and maybe he can send it to you. How about that?
Man, I'm so excited that Mike stopped in.
Yeah, that was fun. He's a legend, honestly. We know many different brand ambassadors, and I don't think any of them are watching right now, so it's okay. But I'm not lying when I say that Mike he's in the top 3.
Mike is crazy with the shit that he shows up with, man.
Always.
I do not keep tubes. I do not keep boxes. That's ridiculous for me. I keep empty bottles all of a sudden because Ty's wife is making
Surprise. Let's hold off.
things.
Stuff.
Whoops. So the only bottle that I have ever actually kept for myself is a bottle that Mike brought to a tasting. And it's a Lecheg, of course. It has a sticky label on it because the whiskey wasn't available yet. So they put it in a bottle and sealed it so Mike could bring it to the tasting so we could drink it. Whiskey Bride's a good buddy of mine.
You send him poems. You're
I
romantic
do.
like
I do.
that.
I write epic whiskey poems, and they all star Whiskey Bride. They're fucking ridiculous, but we have a good time.
I'm also a big fan of Zara Star. She's just an awesome human being who gifted me an amazing sample of one of my favorite whiskeys ever. You can find that on the channel upcoming in the few months.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that hasn't come out yet, but you can go back and see the Ardbeg Supernova we did, where Josh is shit-faced.
Oh my gosh. So I had to cut out like 20 minutes of me rambling.
It was a 45-minute recording, and I think the episode ended up being 22 minutes.
Oh,
There was a lot of shit going on that night.
Talk about my Neanderthal brow, Adam.
I text you if you could forward that to Daniel-san. Oh, big stretch, extra chins. Ty, another great rep. I'm not a rep. No, I know. You were talking about Zara. That's okay. We'll have her on one day, too.
Who's not a rep?
No. He said, Ty, another great rep. I knew he wasn't talking about me. I was making a shitty joke. You pay attention to that right now.
Yeah, fuck you guys anyway.
Yeah, fuck myself. Oh, man. Yeah, so we've told the story before, but Mike, when the Tobermory 12 came to Canada, he had it at the, I don't even remember the name of the fucking hotel, the Fairmont in Banff. And that, like I said, set the bar for tastings I've ever been to. It's going to be hard to top, really. It's pretty incredible.
The Tobermory?
Yes, at the Banff Hotel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just the whole event.
Yeah.
He even had special cocktail mixers there that were smoking.
Oh shit! I won something.
Yeah, and then you
gave it to.
Didn't even talk to me. And
who did I give
away.
it to? I gave it to one of the From Barrel to Wild Boys.
Yeah.
Rob.
You said I'll give you this for pictures of your penis, and you gave it away.
Yep.
Unfair trade.
Oh, also, it's like I was looking to smoke a joint, and I won while I was out token. But I went up to this guy, and I was like, "Man, where can I smoke here? Like, this is a fucking castle. I don't want to go out where everybody's dressed in suits. I'm wearing my fucking cozy sweater and my Bunnahabhain shirt." And it's like, "Where do I go?" And he's like, "Well, I don't think you can actually do that here." I was like, "I have a medical license." And he's like, "Oh, well, just in that
case."
I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, that's how you do it." Good. I was like, "Okay."
Did you know Chef Nick used to work there?
In Banff.
Yeah, he says that hotel is epic. I used to work there, the Fairmont in Banff.
Oh my God, their charcuterie board. They do a chef's choice charcuterie board, and me and my wife went in this little tiny room in the castle, and we were overlooking like the mountains and stuff, eating this righteous charcuterie. Putty.
Charcuterie is my favorite of
Folks,
all.
If you're ever thinking about going to a whiskey festival and you're in and around Alberta, BC, even Saskatchewan, man, I'm telling you, save it for a Banff whiskey experience. Because it's not just Banff whiskey, it's fucking experience. It's amazing.
It is. Would you call it the premier Canadian whiskey tasting?
I would call it the only Canadian whiskey tasting that you should go to.
And now you've flown to other provinces for other events.
I've gone to many different provinces for many different events. And are they good? Yes. Are they generally epic? Yes. But the Banff whiskey experience, it's a bunch of people that now, before were Instagram handles, who are now first name homies.
Yeah,
And we
that's
all get
always
to meet
fun.
up and smoke cigars and drink the finest whiskey. The tasting is where we all meet and kind of stew together. And then when the tasting is over, we go through these little pockets and man, go for dinner.
Private hotel rooms. Yeah, we
Oh,
drove to Canmore for
geez.
dinner one
Yeah,
night.
like
The hotel was another private event, and then
Yep.
the grand tasting on the Saturday. We took a couple of classes.
the classes were amazing.
We see you, Daniel. We
Yep.
see you, Daniel. We're gonna invite someone that I met. I think at that tasting, that was the first time I met him. Actually, was it Banff? Was it Banff? Were you there, Dan? Maybe you
No.
weren't. No, I met you at the whiskey at the Edmonton whiskey. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know where. Oh.
Anyway,
Maybe the MS one in Edmonton.
it might have been it.
See, that one was like 700 fucking people there, man. I was like, this.
So, well, without further ado, we're bringing in another guest. I told you there'd be mystery, surprise guests. This is another YouTube hero of ours where you can get real information, and he doesn't like swearing. He's a weirdo like that. But yeah, let's bring him on. This is Dan from the Whiskey Throttle. Hi, Dan.
Hi guys, how are you?
I'm good. We're having sound issues
You
because
sound funny.
we're special like that.
Yeah, we just got to mute us.
You
when you're
need to get closer to the mic.
No, it's not you. It's not you at all. It's
No.
just our audio coming back to us. So when you talk, we'll mute ourselves, essentially.
You're getting feedback.
I'm sure there's lots of people here that know you, Dan, but do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm just a guy that buys and drinks whiskey, and I call myself the Whiskey Throttle. On YouTube, whiskey without an E, whiskey.throttle. Because somebody took the other one and started something called the whiskey thing. I'm going to pour a dram here, so I'm with you guys. Oh, that sounds good. Are you guys talking? Because I can't
What are
hear
you
you.
pouring? What are you pouring there?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Oh, just some crap, I got.
Some crap.
Anok. Was that the 18?
Yeah. Nobody likes it.
I like it.
Just I knew
I
that.
actually enjoyed that quite a bit.
I got.
I'm gonna need something
I
like
got. I think I'll have a little of this. I've been sharing it. It's an 23-year-old New Zealand whiskey, but I was thinking I better save some for you guys. It's from a distillery that doesn't exist anymore. It is from Willowbank Distillery of Dundon. Okay, you got it. Yes. Yeah, I got to try some of it, but you buy it all. So. I used to be able to go hunt and shop, like you guys just take everything. Somehow
Not
you.
me, man. This is auction. You got to outbid me for this shit.
Oh, well, I don't do that. I can hold you. I can hold you ransom though. Like I've been holding on something for years to share with you.
What do you got?
Me?
For you, yeah, with you. I've been holding on to it for years.
What is it? Shut up.
Oh.
I might have poured that with my own bare hands. I might have drank some of this straight out of the barrel before we got it into the.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's amazing.
I might have, but I can't remember.
That's amazing.
Oh, and I got some rum that I poured right out of a barrel.
What's that?
This isn't rum cask. This is actual rum from the vaults.
Cool, man. That's when you guys went down there with the keg cork?
Yeah, I've been waiting to share with you, but you guys, hang out with everybody else. Don't love me anymore.
I don't know your address.
Yeah, well, he's never going to give it to you. Look at what's
Yeah.
behind him. You're never going to
I can see those
Brook.
Brook baddies.
There. Can you
Yeah.
see them now?
That's better. Now I can just see their front section. It's the good part. That's better. Thank you. Oh shit! I'm on to this Ben Bracken now.
What did you just pour me?
That's the famous gross.
Damn.
This is a 12-year-old whiskey, man. And I'm telling you right now, it tastes like it's 30 years old. Easy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love these vintage gross, man.
Did you not get the text I sent you while Mike was still on?
No.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at that.
I
Oh,
just, yeah.
Oh, is that the one that tasted like bacon bits?
I gotta get my camera focus here. There it is.
There was one, I did a Bunnahabhain tasting with Mike virtually, and one of the ones there, fucking just crisp bacon bits, burnt ends almost. Was it
Those
that
are
one? I don't remember.
My favorite right then and there. He's got ninja everywhere. So, how's it been going for you guys? Have you figured out how to take that sound out that you're you got nothing playing in the background? Like I had to go and make sure I shut off your.
Well, while we're here, can we try to fuck with it a little bit?
Yeah,
again?
fuck it. I'll play with it. You
Yeah, we can keep talking here.
chat with the
I'm
people.
surprised you don't know all about this Ben Bracken, Dan.
It means you got something playing in the background.
Nothing playing.
You don't have your actual YouTube channel open and watching your live while
No, that's
you're
no good.
participating.
Those are the only
Try
options.
each one. Try the default.
Do you have any other tabs open with your YouTube? Do you have your YouTube playing in the background?
What's that, Dan? Sorry, we were trying to fuck with the sound.
Do you have a tab open with YouTube playing your live right now? Are you sure? 100%.
Earlier, is it?
Positive. If I had it on my phone, we could try that, but it'll be delayed. I know that.
No, but that could all be shut off. Do you have something else that's got to be playing to pick up my voice? No?
No, it's yeah, teaching the blind and deaf. We're a bunch of
It's hard if I'm not there. Like, it's hard if you can't see what you got running and playing, right?
we're gonna have it sorted out for next time.
Maybe you need to turn the volume down just a little bit. Did you go into your StreamYard microphones and see what you got playing in there? Yeah. And what about like just under audio?
So the issue is, Dan, and I'm sure all the people watching give a fuck about all this technical data, is we've got an audio device that's recording, not recording, but we're using a microphone setup, and we have a separate camera. But the audio is picking up on the mic, but it's playing through the device we're using. And we try to switch to normal computer speakers like we have on YouTube. It doesn't work. So
Now, pardon my lack of
Just use the speaker.
up there to change anything.
I don't know.
Like on the other side, you know.
I don't.
Just use the speakers on your computer.
We've tried that. It doesn't work.
Something's playing back to my voice twice, that's all. I know I have a great voice. Could try lowering your gain. Adam is right there. So I have a book. He let me borrow 2 books when I was at his house in Ottawa, Mike. And one of them is, I think it is actually the first official book about Canadian whiskey. Before we've had these other ones by Lorraine Brown. And if anyone finds a copy of it, I'd like to get one so I don't have to, when I return this to Mike. Right? The story of Canadian whiskey. It is a late fallen Bathurst district of Upper Canada. Farmers throughout the district have been bringing their crops of barley, wheat, oat, rye to Edward Bellamy's mill. The harvest was plentiful this year, so Bellamy has been working from dawn to dusk to process the thousands of bushels of grain. You actually do throttle? I actually do what? Yes, I need a shoulder rub too, but Josh is a little rough. Eh? He just kind of goes right to the bone. The guy's got no technique.
No, he doesn't.
Just right to the bone. I got something wrong with my shoulder right bad right now. I've been rubbing whiskey on it. It hasn't even helped, man. It usually does. It is not a 2-page book. No, it is a, I don't know, a couple 150 pages, 147. Yeah. I think it's actually probably a pretty good book. It does have pictures in it. I haven't read them all the way through yet, but it is the first Canadian.
That's my kind of book.
Yeah, picture books. That's the only way you can do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not into reading so much.
Well, there's lots of people with clothes on it, though, Josh.
You know, I really enjoy books that are pre-recorded and read to me in a soothing voice.
I can do that for everybody.
I'm going to have to pay Dan to do that. Pay Dan to read me whiskey books
In
in a sultry voice.
In the year 1994 marks an important milestone for Canadian whiskey industry. When were you
I
born?
just gave you a new podcast idea.
Yeah, man.
Audio book readings.
Yeah.
It's got to be better than
Josh.
I've been seeing.
Every now and then you'll hear me in the background go, "Oh yeah, I like that shit."
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice. Fuck
That's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Dan,
Or that's not bad. Or 100%.
since you read these books and you know about Canadian distilleries, I got a question.
I don't-
Distillery I'm trying to find information on that I just can't. Meagers. You ever heard of Meagers Canadian whiskey?
Yeah, me. Somebody else asked me this, but it's spelled G-H.
Ask me, the first guy I asked
G-H-E-R,
was
right?
Dan.
G-H-E-R, right? Meagers.
Yeah. I couldn't find anything online. Saw some kid that went on Dragon's Den that found an old recipe book and tried to replicate it, and it's called 12 Barrels. We have the bottle. I haven't recorded anything for it yet, but I don't know fuck all about Meagers.
I think it's probably
We asked Dan. Did we?
I sent him pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had never seen a bottle. He asked
Meagers.
for pictures for his next book.
Meagers, 1878. A distinct blend of the finest rye, corn, wheat, and barley, complete with a smooth, mellow finish.
Now, folks, can I interject for a second here?
Please.
If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like this video, everybody.
And please subscribe.
Yeah.
And subscribe to Dan as well.
No, don't. Yeah.
On YouTube and Instagram.
We are celebrating when we tried to make the live stream link that didn't work worth fuck. We were celebrating 600 subscribers, and I believe we hit 604 today.
Nice.
So I mean, that's exciting for us.
That's good, man. Yeah. Small miles. I've been doing this, now, 2-3 years, and I think I'm at 350. But work gets in the way.
Yeah, you used to post a lot more than you have in recent years.
I haven't done it in a long time. Though.
Yeah.
Just busy. I've been trying, but we'll see. I think they're saying me up. Terry, how are you, dear? I hope you're as lovely as always.
Jesus, don't die.
Oh,
Pardon me?
Don't die on a live stream.
yeah, don't.
Actually, if I were to die, I hope it is on a live stream. Why not? That would be super exciting for the people. A live death.
Terry, he's married to such a
Natural
lovely woman.
causes.
If I was him and I was married to you, I'd be doing everything in my power to stay alive, healthy, take care of you. Did I say that out loud? I like the challenge. My buddy Josh. She gave me a heart size. You know that, Josh? I got a little palpitation there. I thought maybe I was having a heart attack on live, but
Green screen. What the hell is
Dan,
going
is
on?
that cloth that you've got, is it green?
yes.
Hold it up.
Cool. It's showing your
Logo.
Yeah.
I have an entire green screen that I had up, but I had my buddy is over here in my living room watching Netflix. And I just had him help me take it out because I got it on a 10-foot fence post or fence line, and it's a bit of a bugger to take out and try not to knock down stuff. Yeah, green screen. I can just hide my face and my logo. My name is whiskey throttle. Actually, you can buy an entire green screen suit. I don't think they make one in our size, but imagine if you had a green screen behind you and you were wearing that suit, you could just have whiskey floating around in front of people. You could do it. Try green screening in the shower, Ty.
You know what? I might have to.
Just where would that
looks like I'm in a
where
more
would the beer
exotic
go?
shower.
They just see beer disappearing down an empty no hole at all.
And we got a green screen. It's better than this. The beer fridge.
Yeah, well, maybe we do that next time.
Yeah.
Then. We're still learning. We're idiots.
Well, they're just for fun, you know. I mean, if I do other Zoom meetings and other things, and I don't want to have to change my setup, so I put a green screen up so people can't see the, you know, when I'm in my Zoom boom in my Zoom boom meetings. Sounds like a bad exercise infomercial. Skullblade, I am from none of your business. I'm from Canada, my friend. I'm from Canada.
Skullblade, I got to assume that you don't know Josh very well because he doesn't know any good Canadian whiskeys.
Oh.
Yeah. Canadian whiskey for me, the love is very short, very abrupt. I like a couple here and there, but not many. Yeah, that stuff's pretty good. It's actually pretty nice. It's got that like tea kind of quality that I find often in Amaroot. That I could pour that down the fucking sink, man.
Is that the rye?
That's the base level rye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then you probably drink this all day long, and this is made for selling in the U.S.
I don't know.
Pendleton's is from Hood River Distillery.
I think like
in Oregon.
Brewers and Eau Claire, Shelter Point. There was a time when I would drink quite a bit of Glen Breton.
Take a look. Look.
What bottling is that?
We can't hear you.
Yeah, that's neat.
It's old as shit. You don't know any good Canadian whiskey. We can tell you some shitty Canadian whiskeys. No.
How much fucking time do you have?
There are some good ones. I really like. We did a video on it from Odd Society, and there's some really good stuff from Shelter Point out of BC. There's some good Canadian whiskeys out there. Dan disappeared. His green screen popped up and he's gone. Oh well. Too bad. So sad. What state are you in there, Skullblade? I can't imagine there's we got a friend that shipped us some stuff up, and she gave us a quick tour of one of the liquor stores there, and it had so many Canadian whiskeys I'd never heard of that I think they just throw the name Canada on it, like Canadian Mist. There was something else that was there.
Yeah, like that one I just showed you. The one I just showed you. It's not from Canada. It is Canadian whiskey, but it's from Hood River, Oregon. So they
Oregon, but it's Canadian whiskey.
Sure. What's Whistle Pig?
Whistle Pig's Alberta Premium, isn't it?
Well, you go and read their website now. They changed it. They actually admit that they source it in a very crafty way. And they say that they came upon some inappropriately used 10-year-old Canadian whiskey. Read it. Google it right now.
I can't. I'm dealing with too many things.
Lion, son of a birch. Well, yeah, and you got your assistant there is no help at all. Not at all. No.
He can bing it.
Dan,
He doesn't even have cleavage that you want to look at to make him worth having beside you. You need to do what Craig Ferguson had. You need to have Jeff the robot.
I got.
I'm just busting your balls. You know I love you.
Who's the robot?
Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson has his co-host Jeff the robot.
Is that the port one?
This is the new one, yeah. Port cast finish.
I actually really enjoyed that.
Haven't
Yeah.
had that yet. We got lots of JPYs.
And I know you got 2 bottles of something from here coming.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of that. I
This
just
is
grabbed
good.
whiskey in the 6 bottle too.
I would put this right beside Alberta Premium.
Yeah, we
Gosh,
did an
right.
episode on it. We think it's better. It's pretty good.
Did you grab Rob's bottle, Dan?
No, is there any left?
I would say I grabbed 3.
Anybody notice this one, you boys?
Oh, that's that new dark stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had that. Haven't seen it. No, nothing like that's going to come to Fort Mac.
Anyway,
I'm not rushing out to grab any fucking lot 40. Anyway.
He's not rushing out to grab any Canadian whiskey.
I
except that
enjoyed-
Pike Creek.
Ooh, I like that Pike Creek Oloroso. I did really enjoy batch 1 of lot 40 cask strength. What's that? Is that a fucking rum cask?
no, man. It's a 10-year-old double maturation. Port barrels. Pike Creek. Port barrels. All right? You foul mouth little. I'll snap that thumb right off and stick it where it belongs, boy. Sit on a rotate. You get your elbow. Tell me. You are so rude.
Remember those deep fried zucchinis, Dan?
Oh, I thought it was deep fried jalapeno poppers.
Had those too.
I think you cried a little when some
Donaires.
hot cheese dripped onto your bare chest and you cried a little.
Oh, buddy, I like the spicy, man. Burn my face off. I'm ready.
Yeah. You're making Ty jealous, you know.
Fuck. People were concerned about us, Dan.
They were. I can understand why. My liver was concerned.
Tell me you've removed that video.
I don't remember.
Might still be on his channel somewhere.
He watches it by himself secretly.
Yeah, me too.
I might once or twice.
Okay, pop this up.
Bump it up. What do we
Talk
got?
about this for a second here now. Skullblade says that
You can't do port barrels.
and I was in that boat, and I couldn't do port barrels. I had tasted a couple. Probably started with Glenmorangie or some shit like that.
That was the problem. You started
Yeah.
with that.
So then I was tasting a couple port barrels here and there. And I was just like, "Boo, gross." And I came across when the Glendronach 18 came out, the Liquor Depot pick, Dan, the single cask. That one kind of changed my mind. And then that Ben Rick 22-year-old port barrel came out, and that set the bar for me. That's the best port whiskey that I've ever tasted, except a Little Mill. So I started buying port whiskeys only, Amarut, and a whole bunch of ones. And now I've grown to love port finished whiskeys, but it took me a while. Skullblade 789, it took me a while to do that. Ooh, what's that one? Is that the 25? That's the Peated, right? Ooh, I just killed one of those not that long ago.
Yep.
Loved it.
Beautiful.
Yep, I fucking love
Beautiful.
it.
Skullblade, if you're asking Canadian whiskey, I mean, it just depends what you like to drink. If you like Irish whiskey, then there's lots of Canadian whiskeys you can recommend, right?
Did you say Irish? I'm not a huge fan of Irish whiskeys.
Yet.
Yeah.
I found a Middleton, very rare 2003 on the shelf. Last time I went.
Did you pick it up? Of course.
Matt, no, I don't think I bought that one. There's still some sitting on the shelf, though.
People are just praising that Waterford, man. And I tasted it and I was like,
That's the problem, though. You need to taste it before people start going on and on about something. It's the same as a movie. If people rant and raving about a movie and you go see it and you're like, yeah, all right. And then I've gone to movies that got bad reviews and I thought it was great. You know?
Yeah, I feel that, man. I understand that because I tasted a couple of those now.
But
And I was like, it's cool. It's interesting what they're doing.
yeah, and they're the first guys to use the same bottle as or lid as what do you call it?
At the same time, I'm like,
Filter point.
why buy that when I can go buy a Che?
Yeah, but see, this is it. You're basing it on something that you know you like, and you can't compare them. Lachega is nothing.
But that's everything. I base everything on things I know I like.
I know.
And nothing's as good as Lacheg, so let's just leave it there.
Nothing?
Fighting words.
Dan, that fucking little Oloroso one you got there, man.
Yeah, well,
That was my loins.
probably stop swearing at me so much and be a little nicer. You might get to try some.
Dan, I'd kiss your face if it wasn't illegal.
Why is it illegal?
COVID, man.
That's not a law.
We're not in the same bubble, Ty, me and Dan.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
It's still not a law.
I don't really even want to be in the same bubble.
You could
Here's
kiss
an
them
Irish.
if they tried to arrest you, would be a hate crime.
Here's an Irish whiskey that I think you would love if you haven't tried it already.
Oh, yeah, that's gooder.
Which one's that?
The Dalgalash.
It's
That's
a
the different
virgin
trees.
Irish gold.
Yeah, they named the trees in the forest and stuff. There's a couple up here, actually, at Sobeys.
How much?
Shit,
And what number? 4?
I can't recall, but it's like $350 or more, man.
Oh, that's not bad, actually. That's a pretty good price. It might not be.
I'm going to disagree with you. I enjoy Canadian whiskeys over Irish whiskeys. Their pot distillation just doesn't do it for me. There's something about the process. I had Tullamore Dew yesterday. Like, I'm always trying new stuff, but I haven't found an Irish whiskey that's just like, oh, that's one I want more poured in my glass. But I've had lots of great Canadian whiskeys.
But which Tullamore Dew?
I would agree with Skullblade. I enjoy Irish more than most Canadian. Traditional Canadian style, I don't care about so much. But Matt here says the 35-year-old Wisers. I really enjoyed that, actually. But I still would, generally speaking, prefer Irish.
Well, there you go.
Dingo. That's good stuff, too, actually. Actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Steer Schmaltz. You missed a giveaway, dog.
This is batch 3. I do have a 35-year-old Matt of the Wisers. Don't ask me to go look for it. You guys tried Hanson's yet? Oh, yeah. I've heard of Deanston's Virgin Oak. I've heard of it. I don't know where I heard of it, but maybe right here. Well, hey, what are we, swinging dicks? Yeah, I haven't got one. I was asked, and no one. I said yes. I'll take 2 bottles. Apparently, you guys bought it all. I guess those boys are too snobby. They never talk to me. I don't talk to the snobs.
What bottle were you looking for that you didn't get?
That one you just held up.
Oh, Dan, I'll sell you one of mine.
I know you're a lovely man. Are they sold out or what?
Oh man, they sold out like right away, buddy.
Yeah. By
case, man, I'll be happy to sell you one for cost.
you're a sweetheart. I knew I'd trust you. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is Ben Bracken?
This
Is that airport only?
store chain.
Oh, is it a blend or?
No, this is a single malt Scotch whiskey Speyside, and that's all that I know about it. It was bought by or imported by a grocery chain, so similar to like Kirkland Co-op.
So yeah, I got a 20-year-old Kirkland sitting out in but that's made. Kirkland is from Alexander Murray.
Yeah, and people shit all over that Kirkland stuff, man, and I actually enjoy it.
Not bad.
23.
The
Drink it all
24,
day
I
long.
loved it. 24. That 24 Kirkland was the best Kirkland I've ever had.
I bought the 10-year-old and I bought the Samsara of this, and then I decided to get an age of 15.
Like
But that
stuff.
bottle, this
It's
bottle,
not as rich as I expected, though.
not as rich. It's hard
Man.
for us.
Listen, also, if you want one of those, you got to hit me up because there's a 100% chance I'll forget.
I'll hit you.
200% chance he'll forget.
Yeah,
I'll send a text to Terry a reminder.
Do it.
I don't know your wife's phone number, man.
Exactly. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Well, I don't want you to know what I know anyway.
good stuff. I enjoyed it. Needs
Really
a lot of
love-
time in the glass, and it needs a drop or two of water. And I say that fucking carefully, man. A drop or two of water. You don't hear me say that very often.
No, it's usually a sploosh.
It's a sploosh of water, but this one needs a drop or two, and that's it.
Yeah, always start with a small amount of water.
Really love Bareface. I don't
Yeah.
care for Bareface at all in any way, shape, or form.
Was the 111 that you really disliked? Was it that one, or was it
No.
something else?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Somebody just followed me. I don't know if they're from your group or this group or not. Thank you very much.
Ben.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Chris.
Yeah, hi, guys.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Whiskey.
we want to talk about them. Ooh, wait.
Yeah, I don't care. I feel Bareface a little.
You're looking for me, skull bladed whiskey dot throttle. No E in the whiskey.
What is it, Stephen? What is this Irish whiskey you speak of?
We got some crazy samples from Joe to get into as well.
Do we?
41-year-old blended Old Perth that Ralphie gave that big high score to. I have a bottle here, not open, so I'm excited to get 2 samples so I can taste it without cracking mine.
I got some nice samples to try here too. I don't know who sent them to me. Somebody that does knows nothing of whiskey. It says here, or I can't. It's in such small print. No whiskey or no nothing. I can't tell.
Clink, clink, clink.
Nice
Bands
samples.
make a dance.
Some good-looking guy on their channel giving them samples. I got so many samples, man. Josh, have you even got through your SMWS box that we won?
It's right there. That SMWS box is my garage Drammen box of samples, man.
Is it? Oh man, you're ahead of me.
I'm
man.
about halfway through. I've given away 5. And me and Ty have drank God knows how many.
Look, my box. It's under my Boona Haven stuff. That's all SMWF. Josh and I, first and second place. Wow. Well, how many samples were in there, buddy? I can't remember now.
It was like 30 or 40 samples, man.
Something else, yeah.
Of crazy shit too, like way
Oh, yeah.
super shit, man.
Crazy stuff, boys. Crazy.
Like long gone shit too.
Sure it is. And I haven't been getting, every time I end up getting a chance to go buy the one that I want is already sold out, right? The one special release or something's always sold out. Dave's been gone for 2 weeks, so, you know, nobody there is as good an expert. So you guys working all the time?
I started a new job
Uh-oh.
without getting into too much detail that is keeping me very busy for a shutdown until May. So our Sundays have been delayed till 8 o'clock, and as you saw, we're a little fucky on the technical difficulties, but we'll get there.
You'll get her. You'll get her. I'll send you some stuff that I'm ordering right now that helps for where you are. Like a setup that just all you do is bring your laptop in, hook it, unplug it in, and everything's back to normal. Like set up the way you want.
We'll get there eventually.
I don't know how you're
Everything now is made for mobile because this summer we were recording a lot all over the province.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost gone.
Like-
So we're getting there as we work this shit out. You know, we hit 600. Hopefully, by the time we hit 1,000,
you guys just keep putting. You guys are fine. You just keep putting out content. You'll be all right. You got.
We'll get there.
We've
Once-
been having a lot of fun, man. It's been a blast.
Once Josh stops swearing so much, you'll probably get more people.
Well, you know what? Fuck themselves.
We only swear on the lives for the most part. All our pre-recorded videos are heavily edited.
I don't know. Yeah, that's up to you guys want to be monetized or not. That's all.
Go follow Keith
Can't understand a thing he says, and I like it that way.
She's the coolest.
Oh, man. Well, we got about 10 minutes left.
That's enough time.
Matt comes for the swearing.
Someone else told me that one time before.
Yeah, but Matt, listen. I'd swear a lot more too if I drank some of them beers you drink, buddy. Matt's probably got more beers than I have whiskey, I swear.
Who? Matt who?
Matt F.
Matt, oh, is he in here too?
The beer.
Oh,
Fermented.
here he is. Yeah, I just seen him pop up. I can't see fuck all. Yeah, he gives me righteous beers, I would
That
say.
guy knows beer, man.
Really often.
I have a few beers from that magnificent gentleman that will be featured in the shower shortly.
He never leads me astray.
You know what? You and Matt should do a beer review in the shower together.
Do it.
What?
That was an awkward pause, eh?
Give the people what they want, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt. I miss you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Skullblade, thanks for the follow, buddy. And Whiskey Soft.
Love to have a heathen rendezvous here soon.
Yeah, we're due. Maybe we just open our own bar and then we can have people over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's one for sale in Edmonton here.
Yeah, Matt.
There's probably lots for sale. Now Skullblade knows where I live.
Soap drop special. I mean, I could just send you some Polaroids of my stretched asshole if that's what you want.
We just stop? Yeah, could we just stop at swearing? We don't need the descriptions.
Some beautiful photos of my.
No, don't say it, man. No one wants to know.
It has drawings of them.
My balloon knot. Give them away Polaroids signed with blood from hemorrhoids.
Wow.
Oh, we're getting weird.
Well, a bunch of followers just obviously left.
Oh, hey, we just dropped out. Actually, we gained. How'd that happen?
Oh, they must have heard. The word is out.
Well, Skullblade, you don't know, but you just follow me on Instagram. I do almost daily, Monday through Friday for the most part, shower beer reviews every morning because I drink every day before work because, well, I'm a red-blooded Canadian man, and that's just what we do to fight the cold here.
To the point where scotch doesn't even count as drinking anymore.
Doesn't count as drinking?
No, man.
No, I mean, you don't even feel this shit.
You might have a problem.
Yummy.
About to be scolded.
Anyway, I just want you guys to know that I love you lots, despite what I say.
We love you too,
Cheers,
Dan.
dog. Boom. We wouldn't have you on the show if we didn't love you.
Cheers, Dan. We appreciate you.
Cheers.
Yeah, remember that time I made you sleep on an air mattress?
Oh, yeah. You know what, though? I had an awesome sleep. I don't know why.
You what?
I had an awesome sleep. I woke up and I actually didn't feel too bad. I thought I was going to be wrecked. I thought I'd be like, I got to rent your bathroom for half a day, and I didn't have to. I felt fine. So
yeah, man. Come upstairs, pet the dog a little, good to go.
Yep, I was done. Back to camp.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll get this shit sorted out. We'll have you on again. So
yeah, Dan, for sure.
Thanks again.
Thanks for joining, buddy.
I'll
Peace
throw
out.
your Instagram handle here one more time.
You're a good man.
People can follow you. And,
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Cool.
Do you bring the tripod? I'm sure someone a suction cup you can stick on the wall.
Mid-sentence,
Should
we're just
I?
like
That's
mid-sentence, we're just like fucking Dan's out.
All right. Thanks again, Dan. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Cheers, man.
See you later, girl.
We'll have to
Bye.
drink that the Chag sooner than later.
I might get thirsty.
I'll bring a 1989 Bruichladdich white wine single cask,
Nice.
and we'll drink that.
All right.
My only Bruichladdich. Bye, Dan.
Bye, Dan. Oh, Dan's gone. I don't know if our audio situation will improve now. We'll try and turn that up a bit.
Oh, our audio was bad?
Yeah, our audio sucks too because I tried to turn down the gain. I don't know if that worked. I don't know what any of this shit is.
Now we're
Does
good.
it sound better now? Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe it's quiet. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So this, I don't know if maybe it's quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Josh will be right back. But this was our celebration of having 600 subscribers. So thank you to all those that have subscribed. I think we're at 604. So that's cool. But yeah, we're pretty excited about it. So we gave away some samples. The amazing
Let's show again.
wizard himself,
While you're talking.
the Whiskey Explorer, has generously given away, I'll say 2 samples because we're keeping one for ourselves because we're selfish like that. Otherwise, how else would we review it? But yeah, that's what's been going on tonight. We got a few minutes left. We can talk some shit. We can answer some questions. Yeah. You don't sub already, Dan? Unbelievable. That was fantastic, by the way.
I knew you'd love that.
Oh, I did.
You haven't
I
had the
did.
Ben Bracken yet, have you?
No. You know what? I'll have one more tonight. We can maybe go an extra 10. We'll go an extra 10.
Go an extra 10. I have, yes, for emergencies.
Skullblade, I'm telling you, buddy. I'm telling you. I got the picture here. I'll show you.
Can we tell the people your name, Skullblade? Like, can I do that, or should we just keep calling Skullblade?
So here, I'm gonna put this up. Maybe you can see it there. Adam came in just above you. You said 1832. He said 1831, and then you said 1831. So there it is. There's proof. We were going by the first one that pops up here. You can blame it on time change. You can blame it on slow
Yeah.
internet.
Also, Mike is the one that called it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it showed up on his feed first as well.
So we'll give it to the man that's actually giving away the samples. Will you do?
And then
blend?
Rod's like, me too. But I was like, fuck you, come over. I'll pour you one off the balcony.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Come
Skullblade,
over, Rob.
Do you know Skullblade or just through social medias?
We've chatted quite often through Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna send him something then.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. So we'll get you taken care of regardless whether you were first or second. He did say he's giving out 2. So
Don't you worry about our sample of that.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about
All right. I'm not worried. I'm not
All right.
worried. So there you go.
that. We're
There
fine.
you go, Skullblade. I don't want to call you Skullblade. It's weird. What's your first name? Eric. Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Someone say gross. You're damn right.
Matt McGregor would like to know if we'll do a blend of our whiskey for 1,000 followers. So Josh did a blend before.
And yes, son, we're going back years now. Has anybody in this room right now tasted my blend?
Yeah, out of the 16 people that are here,
Heathen Blend Batch 1.
yeah, batch 1. Oh, we've got a lot coming down the pipe. This is a 2-man operation, so we pretty much dictate what happens. And we've had discussions of what we plan on doing in the future. We've got some pretty big plans, so not just for 1,000 followers, but we've elevated. We know what we're going to do for around 5,000 subs, and when we hit 10,000, we know what we're doing as well.
There's actually a giveaway coming up pretty soon, a Single Hill giveaway.
That's true. There is a
Yeah.
Signal Hill giveaway coming up.
There's some glasses, a notebook, moleskin notebook. There's empty bottles of Signal Hill.
bottles.
Yeah.
Josh, Ty, do you vape? No, we're adults. No,
I do not. I like, man, I'm a smoker. I used to smoke cigarettes for years, and I would smoke a cigarette right fucking now if my wife didn't hate it so much. But I smoked 2 packs a day for 10 years.
I smoked half a pack of cigarettes once and threw up. and learned that cigarettes were not for me. Both my parents are smokers.
Oh man, I love smoking cigarettes, but I haven't smoked in like 7 years.
Fuck you, asshole.
Eric.
Vape. No, I see. I get the
Fuck you,
idea of vaping.
Wait,
as
look.
a great way.
Love you guys. Fuck you,
guys.
asshole.
Yeah. We can jump between the two.
Yeah.
See, love you guys and fuck you, asshole. Yeah, we're really running the gamut here. No, I don't vape. I see vaping as more of a way to quit cigarettes. I don't think vaping hasn't been going on long enough to really know the health ramifications. So I'll stick with cigars.
I am what I would probably say avid cigar smoker now. In the summer, I'll smoke 1 to 2 every day. And in the winter, quite often, maybe 3 now a week, 2 perhaps.
Yeah. Summer. We're hitting them hard. I can't wait. We were supposed to have a beautiful winter Zen garden set up, and it just didn't happen. Life got in the way. Next winter, however, I got some pictures. I think I sent them to you. My buddy did exactly what I wanted to do. It looked awesome. We'll get that set up for next winter. We'll be more prepared. But for this summer, yeah. We did record one at the fire here. And again, seems to be audio is our biggest issue. So we're really going to look into that, fixing that. But
That'll probably be our next upgrade.
yeah, we'll get it sorted. Yeah, cigars are the way to go. Vaping, I always saw vaping as a way to quit cigarettes. I think that was its initial intention. And now it's just turned into this whole thing. And then I make fun of the idiots that do like vape ring competitions and shit. It makes me laugh. But, that's just the old man in me. So, I attribute it to Beyblades of the 20th century. Oh. But again, you finished your cigar.
Yeah, that judge was awesome.
This is good still. These were given to us. He's not here. He's a very busy man. He never has time to join us. Maybe we'll get him on one Sunday. But these are from Chris Lapointe, the creator of the fantastic Facebook group and the most incredible website, the Not Gentlemanly Cigar Smokers, the ngcs.com, where you can go on there and find he's got everything. There's music reviews, there's naked women, there's cigar reviews, of course. There's a chef that's on there doing some barbecue stuff. Then there's us as the official whiskey contributors, Whiskey Heathens. Pretty great stuff. We're excited about that. And you should check out that website. So he provided these fantastic sticks. And stick with cigars. That's my rant on vaping. A cigar mix I might love.
Oh, now we're talking.
What do you like? A blend or multiple different sticks that you've put together? There you go. There's the answer to what we're drinking. I don't think I've had that Ben Bracken yet. I'm still on the famous grouse because it's great.
No, that is now the Ben Bracken, isn't it?
Well, this is great too.
Is it? I don't know. I can't remember.
No, I don't think you poured that for me. I'm still doing famous.
Oh,
grouse.
that's right. You said you're going to have one more.
I'm a slow drinker.
Yeah. Well, we're not in a rush, I suppose, are we? What time is it? Have you been scolded?
No, I haven't been scolded by the boss yet. She just informed me that our audio sucked. We adjusted the gain, got rid of Dan. It's not his fault, but with him being gone,
yeah, we're good.
We're good now, yeah. So,
yeah.
Neither one of us are professionals of any sort, really. What are you pointing at?
Your phone.
What about it? What about it?
Fucking do it up, son.
Do what?
Us.
What about it?
Get the fucking views rolling.
It's too late now. I'm gonna throw it on later. Don't worry. It'll gather.
Good. So, folks, fun idea for your dogs
and cats and birds.
Yep, any
Help us
animal. What I do and my wife does is we throw on our YouTube channel when we go out, so the dog has something in the background there.
There's a reason for it. So let me break it down for you guys. As we learn more and more, this whole YouTube game is a fucking grind. Okay, it's believe it or not, this is, the technical difficulties aside, this is pretty hard thing we've gotten into, and it takes.
Pin that.
Yeah, I'm a pin that. There we go. Professionals. With YouTube, as we learn this game, we have until June to hit 4,000 watched hours and 1,000 subscribers. If we don't hit that goal, a counter resets, and we'll never be able to really advance to where we want. So what we've been doing, cheating in a way, if you will, is, like he said, I'll throw it on the TV on low volume for the cats and dogs while I go to work, and it just plays all the videos through.
No, there's a trick.
Oh, there's a trick.
You can't just click it.
You can't click play all?
That's what you have to do.
Yeah. So you go to the YouTube.
Don't just let the
click on the
list
channel,
play.
click videos, and then there's a button that says play all.
Play all.
So we've been doing that to help boost our own numbers. It's cheating, but it's the way that we got to do it because
Usually
we're not
we put
paying for ads.
Smooth jazz on for the dog. So we're like, why not put our channel on? At least it'll get some hours, right? Keish does it.
Yeah.
A couple of the park boys are helping me out there.
It helps us,
Yeah, guys. It
which
really
will
truly
eventually
does.
help you because when the money starts rolling in from YouTube,
Tell us what to buy.
and it's not even for us. We'll end up doing more giveaways, better giveaways, bigger giveaways, full bottles at one point. But we can't keep doing that out of our pocket. Like all the gear that all this shit costs, the laptop, the cameras, the audio, the bottles alone, like we're thousands of dollars deep into this shit.
Yes.
I mean, anybody could do it, right? But not everybody can do it. So the other bonus that we get when we hit that threshold is we're able to go live from cell phones.
So you know what that means? Dusty hunting with the Whiskey Heathens.
You can come along for YouTube live streams while we
We'll
go
show
hunting.
you. Tell us, buy that. We want to see that. Never seen that before. Try it. And we'll do it. And that's what we're trying to gear towards. And maybe then we'll start, when things open up a little more, start traveling and doing our thing, right?
If we
Keish, don't forget about me when you're internet famous. Keish is actually, in some of our videos, you'll see these righteous nails, like in the Santa video and 1792 bourbon. That's Keish pouring for me in the background. Yeah.
I would like to try that. Ben
Bracken?
Yeah. Rinse my glass out here. Hit me, baby. One more time. Yeah, Steve, we are teasing you with that. I guess you didn't get a bottle, eh? Gracias, senor.
Steve passed.
Yeah, you can just fall asleep. You can even hit mute. Just a flickering of our lips moving and drinking things for hours on end. It helps us. The other thing you can really do to help us out, if you want, all these episodes are free. We don't do Patreon. I don't want to ask people for money to watch this content. But the other thing you can do to really help us, share a video. Tell your friends. Get the word out there. Help us hit that 1,000K.
If you share it on Facebook, folks, that's a whole new audience who might be in for some shenanigans, right? So we've had a couple followers from Facebook because their friends shared it, and we're thankful for that. So it's super fun because you get to meet a whole kind of new slew of people too. Right?
Like today, I'm meeting Skullblade, also known as Eric the Great. These are new people to us. There are other channels out there. YouTube has not been welcoming, really.
Yeah, it's hard to get around.
So there's a lot of channels out there. Like Rob from Whiskey and the Six was gracious enough to have us on his channel. That was really fun.
Yeah.
We enjoyed doing that, and that helped boost our subscribers.
That was fun, yeah.
But we're not paying for ads. We already put out enough money buying these great bottles of booze so that we can drink it ourselves and give away samples. So if you really want to help us out, next time you're talking with someone, and you mention whiskey or you're having drinks with friends, say, hey, do you guys follow the Whiskey Heathens? And they'll be like, no, what's that? And then you can say, give me your phone, and steal their phone out of their hand, go to YouTube and hit the subscribe and the notification bell. They'll be like, what'd you do? Like, don't worry about it. You'll find out later. And then every Wednesday, I think around 3 o'clock for the most part, new videos are posted. As this gets bigger, we'll start dropping 2 videos a week because, well, we've got the content. We just don't have the time to edit.
People are asking, too, about the Crasher Stashes. They seem to enjoy that.
Yeah, we've had a little technical difficulty again with some of those. As we learn more, we'll fix that problem. But we've got a lot of fun shit in the pipeline. We really do. We try to alternate between like Canadian, world whiskeys, Scotch. Obviously, Josh is the main Scotch guy. And, I do more world whiskeys and Canadian whiskeys.
Water me?
Yeah. Fucking water you right up like a plant. Let's not spill this. I can do it. Yay,
Nice pour.
Well done. Professional. So yeah, that's it. That's my end rant. That's me done begging and asking you to help us out. So yeah.
Nick says, Nick the Master Chef says, fuck yeah, Dusties. What is a Dusty?
Oh, that's a Dusty.
That's a fucking Dusty.
I
This
got
was distilled in 1987, bottled in 1999. And I fucking love this. I wish, how I wish it was like 48%. 46% even. 46.3% even. But it's not. And it's Deanston week on Instagram as well, so don't forget that.
Clayton, Ben, I also hate Facebook. I kept it for so long because of comedy, when comedy was a thing, live comedy, live stand-up. I used it for promotions of shows I was on. I used it for promoting shows that were coming to town, shows that were happening around the province that I was interested in. And if I wasn't able to go, I would let people know. So I'm slowly getting away from Facebook. I really do dislike it. If you do follow me on there, you've seen some of the ridiculousness. Snow goose is now a racist term.
Yeah.
You can't call that. Whatever. And there was a bunch of other horse shit. So I'm getting away from Facebook completely, but there are still lots of people that are on it. So I've put up our Instagram handles. Obviously, the second one, Know Your Whiskey, very popular. I'm sure you all follow it. The first one, High Brand Comedy, that'd be this guy. You can follow me for my morning shower beers throughout the week, and I post when all our new episodes are going up. We're doing more stuff on there, trying to gain some followers and use that as traction. And that's about it. Eric, you were late to the game. We've told this story many times. That is one of our big things. I'm thinking 5,000, but maybe we'll push it to 10,000. The first time I met Josh, I had a pretty successful podcast here in town. We were sponsored by a brewery, and my co-host, she moved away, and I had to attempt to do something on my own because I still really enjoyed the project. It was a lot of fun for me.
Interesting.
And I had someone say, hey, do you know this guy Josh Ward? And I said, no. And they said, well, you should. And I said, okay. So I went to his house. I brought a bunch of different whiskey samples. We smoked cigars. We blind tasted some whiskeys. We drank some whiskeys. And I interviewed him for an hour and a half. And it was fully recorded. I ended up editing it up, ready to go. And then that project never went forward. So our first ever conversation is recorded. We will release it because it was actually a lot of fun. We listened to it once on a road trip.
Yeah.
Let's do ourselves.
We should do it again one time, man. It was weird, right?
It's
so fun.
so weird.
So fun.
But that's how I met Josh. It was through a mutual friend.
Remember we had the cheesy, we were trying to cheers.
Oh, yeah.
picture?
We're just
so bad.
dumb idiots.
Yeah.
We're still dumb idiots. But yeah, Eric, that's how I met Josh. And it turned into this beautiful bond. We're lifelong friends now.
Yeah. It seems like we've known each other for many years now.
I normally rock a beard, so a lot of people have asked if we were brothers.
Yeah.
But now I got to be clean shaven for this new job I'm at. So
I have had a beard for 15 years, I'd say, probably. Used to be more of a goatee and a thinner beard, but I've had this one now for 10 years at least.
You did. You have shaved and trimmed it a few times, but
Yeah.
well, Eric, I'm sure that could be arranged. You follow me on Instagram, send me a message. I usually have time throughout the day to respond to people. So we're not famous enough that we don't have time to chat with the fans, if you will. So yeah. Well, Clayton, thank you very much.
Yeah, something we always say too. Send us a picture of the liquor store shelf.
Yeah.
If
Wherever
you're
you happen
somewhere
to
and
be.
you're like, shit, I wonder what I could drink here. Tell us what you like, and we'll tell you what to drink, man. Yeah, me and Adam J, we go way back too, man. Good times. People still say we're brothers. Even the other day, we went to this antique store, and these little old ladies were selling baked goods. So I was like, yes. And walks in, she's like, oh, you two must be brothers. What are you here for, some cookies, are you? And we're like, son of a bitch, you pegged us. Yeah. Fool, seen right through us. 300-pound dudes walking in like, oh, I heard you had Boston cream donuts. Yeah, good times.
Clayton, I look forward to meeting you in Banff as well.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
We've already discussed having our own booth at Banff, and we'll end up doing a Whiskey Heathens tasting at one point when we're there. So that will be fun.
Yeah, maybe a Whiskey Heathens class where we'll taste.
We should put on something.
Yeah.
We'll do a live recording.
I should talk to Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get
That'd
there.
be super fun.
What is October, isn't it, or September?
September. Yeah. Well, with COVID, we don't know, right? But
yeah, maybe it'll change, but it has been consistently September in the last few years. So that's it.
Yep.
I think we'll wrap this up in about 4 minutes. We've just rambled. We've had some amazing guests tonight. Thanks again to the Whiskey Explorer, the wizard himself, Mike Brisebois.
Cheers. I'm drinking, what am I drinking?
Well,
Oh, Ben Bracken now. I went back to the Deanston, now I'm back at Ben Bracken.
And then we had Dan from Whiskey Throttle on Instagram and YouTube. He joined us. What did you win? You didn't win shit, Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
You win anything you ever want whenever you come here.
Yeah, Sean knows he can have whatever he wants.
We've bugged Sean. He really is only like an hour and 10 minutes away, and he chooses to be with his family rather than come hang out with us. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, really,
Sean, I told a story about a giveaway I did one time where a bunch of people got butthurt because my friend won. And it was a good friend, a very good friend. And he won, and a lot of people got pissed off. And I was like, moving forward, I'll exclude all my friends from any contests. Right? He's like, fuck off.
we won't.
Shut the fuck up. And if you got an issue with it, come and see me. Right?
Come see us anyway.
Yeah. Let's pour a dram, and we'll talk about what's pissing you off. And I'm willing to bet I can make you feel better.
Sean, are you on night shift right now? Are you at work and can't drink and partake in cigars? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what else. That's going to be about it, I think.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Good session.
Sorry for the fuck up at the beginning with the link.
Please, you knew what you signed up for.
We'll get that sorted out eventually, but you were all smart enough to figure it out and then see that, oh, wait, it's not that one, it's this one, and clicked it, and here we are. So,
Yeah, Sean, how are you feeling? You healing up or what?
Sean
Sean
he
tore
hurt
his
himself?
abdomen, yeah.
Why? What'd you do?
He was
Crunches?
he was out taking whiskey pictures and
Slipped on
fucking
ice?
wrestled an Irish whiskey from a cougar or something.
What did
like
she look like? The last cougar that we got into a fight with wasn't really a fight. We kind of backed down. She thought she was a know-it-all, and then she tried to educate Know Your Whiskey about something that she was clearly wrong about. And then rather than argue with her, we're just like, yeah, you're right. And then we walked away.
She was rude.
Yeah.
She was rude to us. She was mean to us.
Good night, Adam. Hi, Kelly. Wow, you showed up at the
Cheers, man.
worst possible time. We're leaving now. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes
I got a couple more tops here
in
for
my
you.
camp room, working out, doing something I've done.
too.
He was doing crunches. I was joking. He's in shape. We have bellies. That's the difference.
Yeah. But under this belly, you should see the abs.
You can't.
No, you
but
can't.
You should.
And they're not there. Yeah.
Fuck
that
it.
was
What do you
good.
got left for a smoke there? You're done smoking.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah.
I still got like 10 minutes left. This is so good.
Smoke?
La Bijou 1922.
Yeah. Mine was really good too. The Judge.
Yeah,
Very delicious.
I got double bands.
I have a couple write-ups that's going to be on the website here soon. Ardbeg 10 I paired with something I can't even remember now. I have to go check my notes. And I have 2 write-ups ready. One
Yeah?
of those and this one. Deanston Virgin Oak and that one paired with the famous grouse.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did something.
Fort Mac Hospital is a scary place. And I've had 4 surgeries in Fort Mac Hospital.
Again, Sean, if you were there, why would you not contact either one of us? We would have brought you food.
Oh, I got it in the morning. He was there early, and when I woke up for work, I seen the text.
Yeah, well.
From Asa, I have one in there. That's going to be my next smoke from that one. Yep. Me and Ty will smoke 1 for 1 and pair it with something, right?
I did something that you would disapprove of the other day.
What'd you do?
I was visiting my mother in Saskatchewan, and I like to. She really likes that William Wolfe pecan bourbon.
Yep.
And when we were whiskey hunting one time, I picked up this bottle of pecan praline bullshit.
Yep.
We were going to do an episode on it, but I didn't want to wait. And I opened it up, and it was not good. But I also had a bottle of Ardbeg 10 with me. So I poured that, and I thought, well, maybe a little pecan praline bourbon mixed with smoky Ardbeg 10
Sounds
really improve
awful.
it. It wasn't terrible.
Really?
It wasn't terrible.
I don't think I could do the praline, man. It's probably sweet as fuck.
It was. This
Yeah.
one was. It was sickly sweet. That was the problem. So I'm
Okay.
like, let me cut it with some peat.
No, I would try anything.
I know you'd try
Yeah.
it, but you wouldn't like it.
Probably not.
No, I did one time. There was this thing, Celtic honey, Celtic honey, some Irish honey liqueur whiskey thing at like 30%, and I mixed that with an Ardbeg as well because I really like Ardbeg. So I thought, well, let's try it with something a little sweet.
We'll have to do Ardbog, man, one day. Holy fuck. Buddy, it's
Praline
my
whiskey.
favorite Ardbeg, man.
Yeah,
Ever. Yeah.
the Ardbog.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was gonna ask you. Maybe we'll ask off. No, fuck it, I'll ask you now. This new committee released the Ardbeg Ard.
Yeah.
No,
No.
no,
No, man.
not possible.
Don't even go there.
Not even
man.
worth it.
No.
All right. Then.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll chat later.
Yeah, we fucking will.
Mm.
Yep. Oof.
Oof.
Yep.
Okay, then. I was just excited because there was a pirate.
Yeah,
on
me
it,
too.
and I like pirates.
Everybody else too, unfortunately.
Shit.
Well, who knows?
You know.
I do.
You know your whiskey. Oh my. Oh, blah. Okay. Well, I'm assuming Eric has tried it then. That's a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame. What else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else?
I don't think so. I paired the Ardbeg 10 with the cigar, whatever I smoked there. Jesus, what was it? 2 days ago.
Oh, it's a rye cask? That
Yeah.
Ardbeg?
Yeah.
Didn't work.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
Nope, we probably won't. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. I do love Ardbeg. I really do. It's
me
but
too.
I like
A lot.
trying it with different things because I'm like, let's see what could
I'm a fan of
the
that.
peat could
Do it. But you're a fan of those sweet ones anyway.
I am.
So if you like the peat too, then yeah, man, do it up. Give it a try. I encourage people to mix and blend and see what happens.
the Ardbeg 10 will never be in short supply around here, so I'm good.
I killed my bottle with the review the other day that I sent to Chris.
Yeah?
Yeah. Again, I can't remember the cigar. I gotta look it up.
Sean says praline whiskey. Bet it has notes of treacle and marzipan. Those are two of my favorite notes. I try to find those in everything.
You know what? I'm gonna talk about it. Marzipan. It's a note that's very trendy. And if you say you taste marzipan in a whiskey, you best have tried marzipan. Because if you have not, then you can't pick up marzipan in a whiskey because you've never tasted it. You don't know what it is to associate. So just because it sounds interesting and you think it might taste like marzipan, that doesn't mean that it does to you. It's just a word that you heard. I'm not saying you.
No.
Me at one point, right?
Me
And
as
then
well.
I found marzipan truffle in Edmonton. It was a craft truffle place. And I ate it, and it was delicious in a truffle. And I said, before you make it, do you have any marzipan? And they had the paste that they had in like a block, kind of. So not exactly a paste, but it was like a block. I was like, can I try that? And she cut me a piece, and I tried it. So it's almond. It's like a prepared almond
Paste thing.
Yeah, it's like a tofu type of deal.
So
You know what I mean?
I know because you had mentioned that, I think, in our first conversation. We had talked about marzipan.
Probably.
And I had never had it. And I knew what it was, but I'd never had it. And I am also a huge fan of hot sauces, which don't mix well with whiskey. However,
Correct.
I had ordered a bunch from one of my favorite hot sauce places out of PEI, Maritime Madness, and they sent me 10 different bottles of hot sauce, and they sent me these marzipan blocks. One was marzipan and one was marzipan chocolate. I brought them over here. I don't expect you to remember, but we tried those. That was my first time ever having marzipan. Now I know what it is, and I don't pick that up. I just get almonds. So
Yeah, so there have been whiskeys where I have written notes of marzipan. If it is, it is. If it's an almond paste block that's kind of prepared and that's what you get, that's what you get. Now I would associate it more to like a maybe a roasted boiled almond crunch.
yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's fucking hard to describe it.
Eric, I will do that because I've got plenty of bourbons. I'm just going to
Chocolate covered marzipan is the bomb. I really enjoyed that a lot.
That was good. Yeah. I'm going to take this opportunity here. That last post we just had up, I'm going to bring it back here. Sean Kincaid is the co-host of a wonderful podcast called Lost in Dramslation.
I was in it the other day.
You were a guest
we
like
had so
3
much
episodes
fun.
ago.
So much fun.
I believe you can find it wherever you get your podcasts.
Spotify.
I don't do
That's where I
Spotify.
went. That's the only one I knew how to use. And it's the first thing I ever downloaded, and it's the first podcast that I ever downloaded in my life.
That's true. He didn't even listen to mine before I met him.
I wouldn't even know how to find it.
I use an app called Podcast Addict. It is my go-to app. You can see here. Well, that's going to be shit quality. I don't know why I bother with that. But either way, Lost in Translation with Park Whiskey Society with Sean Kincaid and Steve from Park Whiskey Society. They do a fabulous podcast. And that was a note that you guys were talking about on the episode you were on. And that's kind of why it's an inside joke.
Yeah, and I mean,
Treacle.
that episode was a bunch of friends got together and drank a couple weird whiskeys, and we recorded the conversation. And when I listened to it, that's what it sounded like to me, man. We had so much fun, and we tasted so many weird whiskeys. And there's another one coming.
Yeah? You did 2 episodes with them?
Maybe I did.
Maybe you did. Well, we'll promote that when it comes out.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can tell, just from the people that are in the chat, from the guests we've had today, from Instagram, there are tons, and I mean tons, of cool-ass people in this whiskey community. And it's worth it. It's worth it to follow them, to engage with them.
Yeah, put
This
up
is fun as
Sean's
hell.
as well.
Yeah.
Sean Kincaid.
I'm going to make sure I get the proper spelling
Yeah.
because that's an issue sometimes. For me, anyway.
I scrolled back through Instagram and I found mine and Sean's very first conversation ever. And I think I have it here, as a matter of fact.
Where'd it go? There it is. You're not going to read it word for word. We don't got time for that today.
Nope, I was going to show it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, fellow Albertan whiskey lover. How has 2018 been to you? Boom.
That's you to him or him to you?
That's him to me. He said, basically, hell yeah, let's hook up and do the fucking thing here.
Do the thing.
Yeah, man. Let's fucking get on the go and pour some drams. It was super cool. It took me like 2 fucking hours, man.
That's going to be it for me. I didn't make it as far as you did.
Oh, man, I smoked mine like
Right
to
to the
the
fucking
nub. Look at that.
I got 2 inches left, but
If I had a cigar poker, which I do, but if I had a pin, I would have smoked it right down to the V. People say, oh, putting a pin in there is for losers. And yeah, that's how I feel about that. I'll smoke it to the V sometimes, man.
right down to it. Yeah. So that's going to be it.
That's it.
We got to work tomorrow.
Yep.
Shitty.
Cheers,
That's
y'all.
what it is.
We're going to get some samples out to you.
So once again, samples coming out, that's true. But do us a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Help us build these numbers and these views.
Steve, hit me up too about the Deanston if you need to.
Yeah. So that's it.
Cheers, everybody.
Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate every single one of you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We'll see you Wednesday with, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be an American whiskey that was okay. And you can find out more on Wednesday.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.